So, ring, ring, ring. Who can it be? Yes, John do a dot. It's not that time we make that swap. Tired of her, you get that pop. Called her back and she said, let's make the swap. Alright, so we do it in the basement. So we just killed me in double replacement.
Travis Scott is one of the biggest artists in the world who diversified his portfolio so that he isn't only known for his music. Even if you haven't heard one of his songs, you may have heard his name due to the various endorsement deals he has, the controversies he's been involved in, or even through his spouse, who is more widely known than he is. Travis made a name for himself a lot faster than most others and doesn't mention how he came up very often, leaving his fans with little knowledge of his mysterious past. His original music style, which he claims doesn't classify as strictly hip-hop, has been described as a mix of genres such as psychedelic trap, alternative hip-hop, and rage. He earned a reputation for having some of the most lively shows up until a tragic event occurred that caused his name to be synonymous with controversy. Some of his supporters chose to stick by him while others ended their support of him. If you listen to hip-hop and rap, you've most likely heard of Travis Scott and know at least a little bit about him, but how far does your knowledge of Travis go? Does it lie just at the tip of the iceberg, or does it extend far beneath the sea? In this video, I explain the full Travis Scott iceberg, covering everything there is to know about the trap icon who created a whole new sound in the hip-hop scene. Now, let's take a dive in and find out how deep your knowledge of Travis Scott really goes. Sicko Mode is Travis Scott's most popular song to this day, being his one and only diamond record. The song was released on August 3rd, 2018 as the third track from his album Astroworld. The song contains a feature from Drake, as well as uncredited vocals from Sway Lee and late rapper Big Hawk. This is how Travis reacted to hearing Drake's verse for the first time.
Nothing nice, ooh. Ooh. Ooh, checks over stripes. He's back. He's back. It's only like an hour long. Oh yeah, he went stupid.
The song was an instant success, debuting at number 4 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart, which was Travis's highest ranking debut at the time. The song would eventually make its way to number 1 just under 4 months later, making it his first single to top the charts. Sicko Mode became the first hip-hop song in history to spend at least 30 weeks in the Billboard Top 10 region. The song was universally acclaimed by critics and received nomination for Best Rap Performance and Best Rap Song at the 61st Annual Grammy Awards. What got audiences so hyped was the track's unexpected beat switches and back and forth hooks. A popular meme would spawn from the song, along with the song Mo Bamba, which was another one of the hottest hip-hop songs at the time.
You guys want to hear Sicko Mode or Mo Bamba? Huh? Sicko Mode or Mo Bamba? Why not both?
There's also a Skrillex remix to the song released on November 28th, 2018. Sicko Mode is not just Travis Scott's biggest song, but it's one of the biggest hip-hop songs of all time. Goosebumps is Travis Scott's second most popular song. The song was released on September 2nd, 2016 as the 9th track on Travis's album Birds in the Trap Sing McKnight. It features a verse from Kendrick Lamar, who met Travis at the MTV Video Music Awards and complimented his music. Goosebumps is a sort of eerie love song where Travis and Kendrick detail the unique feelings they have for their love interests. Travis said during a performance that he wrote the song in his bedroom at one of the darkest times in his life.
I wrote this song in my bad motherfucking bedroom. At one of the darkest points of my life. I get those goosebumps every time, yeah.
The song debuted at number 92 on the Billboard Hot 100 and continued to re-enter the chart several times and reached its peak of number 32 nearly 8 months later on May 20th, 2017. The song is now 8 times platinum and is Travis's most streamed song on Spotify. Travis also released a remix to the song on January 15th, 2021. The remix was produced by Spanish house musician HVME, which is pronounced Hume. For the remix, the tempo of the song was reduced to fit in the future house genre, and Kendrick Lamar's verse was cut out. The remix debuted at number 85 and later peaked at number 47 on the Billboard Hot 100. It also peaked at number 1 on the Billboard Hot Dance / Electronic Songs chart.
I get those goosebumps every time you come around, yeah.
You be all out of love in the air. Spent 10 hours on this flight, man.
Astroworld is Travis's long-awaited third studio album. Travis described the album as a sequel to his 2015 album, Rodeo. It released on August 3rd, 2018 and debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200, selling 537,000 album-equivalent units in its first week. The album gained 349.43 million streams in its first week, marking the 5th largest streaming week ever. All 17 tracks on the album entered the US Billboard Hot 100, including Sicko Mode at 4 and Stargazing at 8, which made Travis only the 4th act to have debuted multiple songs in the top 10 simultaneously. In July of 2021, Astroworld became the only hip-hop album on Spotify, with every song having over 100 million streams. Astroworld was certified 4 times platinum on September 9th, 2021. Won Album of the Year at the 2019 BET Hip Hop Awards and was named one of the best albums of 2018 and the decade by several publications. The album is named after Six Flags Astroworld, a former Houston amusement park Travis frequented as a kid. He even had rides and attractions at spots where he performed the album to revive the former amusement park. The Astroworld tour was a monumental success, becoming 2019's top-grossing rap tour, making around $53.5 million that year alone. Astroworld solidified Travis's name in the mainstream. On May 5th, 2021, Travis listed the tickets to his Houston Astroworld Festival, and all 100,000 tickets sold out in under an hour. Travis responded with an excited tweet that would come back to bite him later on, seemingly encouraging fans who couldn't get a ticket to sneak into the festival. This actually ended up happening on the day the concert took place, November 5th, 2021. Fans were seen pulling down barricades and surging through them along with checkpoints, knocking over metal detectors, and even trampling others to get through. A security guard was injured, medics were needed for several others, and the few people that were caught got detained for trespassing. By 8:15 p.m., before Travis had even began performing, the understaffed medical teams became overwhelmed with traumatic injuries to the point where they had to stop documenting patients. Their biggest difficulty was going into crowds to reach victims in time, as many attendees punched, kicked, harassed, or blocked them. An EMT said he heard on his radio from other staff that people were being trampled as early as 9 p.m. before Travis had even took to the stage. By this time, HPD logs indicated nearly 300 people had already been treated. Event organizers estimated that 5,000 non-ticket holders streamed in after the various breaches. Travis took to the stage at 9:02 p.m. and his appearance on the stage resulted in people pushing toward it, leading to a human crush. As people struggled to stay on their feet, several began to fall and many were injured. By the second song of his set, panic grew as the remaining escape routes shrank, and several attempted to climb over the barricades. A physicist found that there was little to no individual voluntary movement and a density concentrated to as little as 1.85 square feet of space per person, inducing compressive asphyxiation. The majority of the patients that they were attempting to resuscitate did not have signs of physical trauma such as stepped-on faces or chests, but had fixed and dilated pupils, which are signs of anoxia as a result of suffocation while on their feet. Even for trapped concertgoers who remained upright, a physician confirmed that those who could not expand their diaphragms, causing blood flow to be restricted to the brain and heart, likely died within minutes as a result of cardiac arrest. A bunch of fans were screaming for Travis to stop the show.
Stop this show! Stop this show! Stop this show!
Unconscious concertgoers were being crowd surfed out to safety. Several attendees reported that the piles of people in some areas became 2 bodies deep, and that some tried to help only to be sucked further into the crowd. Travis stopped the show for the first time at about 9:24 p.m. after someone passed out.
We need somebody to help him. Somebody pass out right here. Somebody pass out right here. Hold on, don't touch him, don't touch him. Everybody just back up. Security, somebody help jump in real quick. Keep going.
After continuing to perform, Travis later noticed an ambulance and paused the show again to ask if everyone was good.
Ambulance in the car. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Everybody go put a middle finger up in the sky.
After seeing a lot of people comply, Travis continued the show. At approximately 9:42 p.m., Travis stopped performing for his third and final time of the concert after noticing an unconscious attendee. Security team members provided aid and he resumed the performance. Just prior to 10 p.m., eyewitnesses noticed that the initial crush seemed to be over, but things got chaotic again with the arrival of Drake. He performed 2 songs with Travis, then the concert ended with Travis performing Goosebumps at 10:10 p.m. 8 people ended up dying on the night of the concert and 2 more died in the hospital over the following days. The cause of death for all 10 was ruled to be accidental compressive asphyxiation, with one of the 10 affected by the additional influence of a toxic combination of drugs and alcohol. 25 people were hospitalized and more than 300 people were treated for injuries at the festival's field hospital. The next day, Travis released an apology message followed by an apology video. He made a statement on November 8th saying that he would cover the cost of funerals as well as medical expenses for families of those who passed at the festival, and also a month of free online therapy to people who attended the concert. Travis was hit with multiple lawsuits, one being for $750 million. Travis had many of his upcoming performances canceled after this tragedy took place, as well as postponing and losing sponsors and partnerships. Some people even boycotted his music and encouraged others to do so by selecting an option on his Spotify artist profile that would block the play of all his songs for that user. Hulu even put out a documentary titled Astroworld Concert from Hell less than a month after the tragedy took place, in it putting blame on concert goers for not caring. They removed it quickly after the numerous replies calling it insensitive and profiting off of a tragedy. Many more precautions began to take place at other artists' concerts following the Astroworld tragedy. Travis and media personality Kylie Jenner first went public with their relationship at Coachella in April of 2017. They made things permanent when they got matching butterfly tattoos 2 months later in June. 3 months later in September, news broke that the couple were expecting their first child, and the daughter was born in February of 2018. Kylie made a cameo in Travis's Stop Trying to Be God music video in August 2018. During Travis's 28th birthday party in 2019, Kylie gave Travis a tattoo herself. They reportedly broke up in September of 2019, and it was confirmed that they were taking a break from their relationship in October. It was quoted that Kylie still loved Travis and that it wasn't considered a full breakup to either of them. They quarantined together during the pandemic for the sake of their daughter and ended up rekindling their relationship. On September 7, 2021, after weeks of speculation, Kylie revealed that she and Travis were expecting their second child. She gave birth to their son on February 2nd, 2022. Highest in the Room is one of Travis's most popular songs, where he discusses his relationship with Kylie Jenner. The song was first teased by Kylie on April 22nd, 2019, when it played in an advertisement for her Kybrows cosmetic product. May 3rd, 2019, Travis performed a portion of the song during his headlining set at JMBLYA 2019, and then again a week later during his set at Rolling Loud Miami. In late June 2019, Travis performed a large portion of the track during his Morocco performance, and on August 31st, 2019, he previewed Lil Baby's verse during a live show. The song was officially released on October 4th, 2019, however, it didn't include the teased Lil Baby feature. The song debuted at number 1 on the Hot 100, becoming Travis's first song to do so, and second number 1 single overall. The Lil Baby feature previewed earlier was eventually released on the song's remix in December of 2019, along with the feature from Rosalia. Highest in the Room received a nomination for Best Melodic Rap Performance at the 63rd Annual Grammy Awards and is now 4 times platinum. Antidote is the song that started to gain Travis Scott traction among the mainstream. The song released on June 21st, 2015 as a single, and was eventually added to his debut studio album Rodeo due to its popularity. The song debuted at number 75 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart and reached its peak of number 16 exactly 3 months later on December 26, 2015. Antidote reached gold and platinum on the same day, December 11, 2015. The song is now 4 times platinum. Butterfly Effect is a song that served as the lead single to Travis's third studio album, Astroworld, which was released over a year afterward. The song released on May 15, 2017, and was Travis's first solo release of 2017. Butterfly Effect was initially released on SoundCloud along with 2 other songs, Green and Purple and A-Man, but Butterfly Effect was the only one of the 3 songs that was released as a proper single on the streaming services. Butterfly Effect barely made the Hot 100 in its debut week, coming in at number 99, but it would peak at number 50 following the release of Astroworld, on which it was track 15. The song is now 4 times platinum and one of Travis's most popular releases. ZZ is a song by Kodak Black featuring Travis Scott and Offset. In early September 2018, before the song was released, Kodak posted a short clip of he and Travis dancing to the song's instrumental in the studio. The snippet went viral and inspired numerous memes. The snippet becoming so popular caused expectations for the song to be through the roof, and that caused a lot of people to say that the song was a letdown after it dropped. The song released on October 12, 2018 and debuted at number 2, which was also its peak. There were a lot of critics of the song after released, and Kodak even ended up changing the mixing of the song after it dropped, making ad-libs quieter and reducing the volume of the echo during his part of the hook. The song was still a monumental success despite the critics and is now 6 times platinum. The London is a song by Young Thug featuring Travis Scott and J. Cole. The song was first teased on May 11th, 2019 when flyers were thrown out during Thug's set at Miami's Rolling Loud Festival. They featured the first line of Thug's verse on the song and teased the song's artwork and color scheme. The song was teased again on May 21st, 2019 during a live stream on Young Thug's YouTube channel titled Meet Me at the London. The live stream focused on a woman painting a spider on a green canvas, again foreshadowing the song's artwork. Travis's involvement was also teased by a woman filling a cactus-shaped piñata with candy. The song received an official release 2 days later on May 23rd, 2019 with less than an hour's notice. It went on to debut and peak at number 12 on the Hot 100 and is now 3 times platinum. A demo version of the song was leaked containing an unheard verse from Travis at the very end of the song.
She jump out with the breast on hill. I took tears on my sights here. She jump out with the breast on hill. I took tears on my sights here.
Birds in the Trap Sing McKnight is Travis's second studio album. Travis dedicated the title of the album to his friends in Missouri City, Texas, who feel they are stuck in a societal trap. On May 18th, 2016, Travis performed a surprise show in Atlanta and confirmed the imminent release for the album, stating, "I'm dropping my new album in a couple of fucking days." This was not the case because over 2 months later, on July 26th, he again announced the release date for the album in a show at Coney Island, but the album missed its release dates due to technical difficulties twice. On August 25th, Mike Dean announced that the album was delayed again due to incompletion with the album's mixing. On August 31st, 2016, Travis announced that he finally finished his album on his Instagram. The album finally released on September 2nd, 2016. The album debuted at number 1 on the US Billboard 200, earning 88,000 album equivalent units and becoming Travis's first number 1 album. It has since been certified platinum. Travis's first sign of working with Nike came in mid-2017 when he wore a custom pair of Jordan T-Runner LXs with his Cactus Jack logo during a performance at Barclays Center for Kendrick Lamar's Damn Tour. Travis ended up signing the shoes and giving them to a fan after his performance, and the shoes never saw an official release, being a friends and family exclusive. His first official release with Nike was a custom pair of Air Force Ones released on December 5th, 2017 that featured his logos, grills, and multiple different Nike swooshes that could be replaced via Velcro. His next release was in June of 2018 with a custom Houston Oilers themed Jordan 4. He then released another colorway of his Air Force Ones in August 2018 with a slightly more tan, worn tone. Next was a custom Jordan 33, which was probably his least hyped release with the brand. He followed this with the Jordan 1 with the first of its kind reverse swoosh, and this would become his most coveted sneaker release. He then released a low top version with a darker theme 2 months later. Next was an olive pair of Jordan 6s with an added stash pocket. Then came yet another pair of Air Force Ones, this time completely switching things up with a wild mix of patterns and materials, as well as removable zip lace covers and heel tabs. His first release of 2020 came in February with the release of his Nike SB Dunk collab. This was followed by a custom Nike Air Max 270 React ENG in May 2020. Next was another Jordan 6, this time in a khaki colorway. Then came a collab with Jordan and Fragment to create a custom pair of Jordan 1s. These were quickly followed by a low top version. Next came 3 Air Max 1 colorways with reverse swooshes. He then released 2 different colorways of the Nike Air Trainer 1 with reverse swooshes. His most recent sneaker release with Nike came on July 21st, 2022 when he released another colorway of the Jordan 1 lows. Travis has also released other various apparel with Nike, but his shoes are always what draw the most hype. After frequently collaborating with Jordan, Travis was able to film at Michael Jordan's house for his franchise music video, showing off their collaborations in the process. Travis's collabs with Nike and Jordan have had a huge impact on the sneaker culture. After weeks of rumors and leaks, Travis Scott made his McDonald's collaboration official with a tweet on September 3rd, 2020. Travis's favorite McDonald's meal was available to order from September 8th to October 4th, 2020, called the Travis Scott meal. The order included a quarter pounder with cheese, bacon, and lettuce, fries with barbecue sauce, and a Sprite. There was a commercial release showing off a Travis action figure describing the meal.
Here's my quarter pounder with lettuce, pickles, onions, ketchup, mustard, and bacon. Here's my fries. I dipped them into barbecue sauce. And my Sprite.
There was only 5 of these action figures ever made, and they were given away via sweepstakes. Travis's partnership with McDonald's was the first time since 1992 that a celebrity's name was featured on the McDonald's menu, the only other person being Michael Jordan. Travis and McDonald's supported charitable organizations through their month-long partnership. Travis also released collaboration merchandise with McDonald's. This included a custom Cactus Jack crew tee that was only given to McDonald's crew members to wear during the time when the Travis Scott meal was available. The final Travis Scott and McDonald's merchandise collaboration released on September 16th, 2020 2020, and Travis revealed that there was a secret included in it. This secret was the official pre-order for the single Franchise's imminent release. Franchise ended up debuting at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100. Travis's collaboration with McDonald's did not come without its fair share of memes.
Alright, so this is a regular ass quarter pounder with lettuce, bacon, onion, and cheese. The fries? Sometimes I grab one and dance like a retard, or I do this like I'm sucking dick.
Yo, I don't think y'all realize how fucking silly that just felt, asking for a Travie Patty. Somebody told me it was called a Travie Patty, dog. Fuck.
A whole trend was created for people to troll McDonald's drive-thru workers, usually saying, "You know why I'm here," and blasting sicko mode.
What can I get for you?
You know why I'm here.
What can I get for you?
You know what I'm here for, man.
Anything else?
Yeah.
How can I help you?
You know what I'm here for. Can I get 2 of the Travie McFatty patties with sicko sauce?
What's that? Hold on. Okay, so what did you get?
Can I take order?
Yeah. Can I please get 1?
Got you, my boy. Drink? Thank you for choosing McDonald's. Can I take your order?
Yo, it's good, my slime. Cactus Jack, my boy puss. Can I get a slatty patty, hold the sauce?
I have no idea what the hell all that is.
Hi, how may I help you?
Let's keep it short and sweet. I think you know why we're here.
Travis Scott Burger.
On April 21st, 2020, the Fortnite item shop was updated with cosmetics in collaboration with Travis Scott. There were 2 skins with 2 back blings, a headbanger remote, a pickaxe, and a weapon skin. There was also a batch of challenges released that rewarded a banner icon, a spray, a loading screen, and a rage emote as a completion reward. They also placed gold Travis heads on the Fortnite map, which were used for the challenges. 2 days later, on April 23rd, Travis had his own in-game event, which was titled Astronomical. The event showed a giant Travis Scott skin performing 5 songs: Sicko Mode, Stargazing, Goosebumps, Heist in the Room, and The Scots. The snippet of The Scots that played during the event was actually the first time the song had been heard, as the full song was released on streaming services on April 24th. The Astronomical event lasted for 5 days, having 12.3 million simultaneous views on the first day, and a total of over 27 million unique players viewed it over the 5-day span. Travis uploaded the event to YouTube, and the video has nearly 200 million views. Travis even gave a live reaction to the event.
Bro, this is a crazy. Oh, fuck! I gotta focus up.
He also showed his daughter playing the game as well.
My daughter just. She.
Travis and Fortnite also released themed merchandise such as clothing, action figures, and even Nerf guns. Travis later had another emote added to the game to his song Out West on August 8th, 2020, but Fortnite removed the emote from the item shop after the Astroworld Festival tragedy. It was eventually added back over 3.5 months later on February 27th, 2022. The Scots is a self-titled song from the duo of Travis Scott and Kid Cudi. The title is a reference to Travis's stage surname and Cudi's real first name, Scott. Like I mentioned previously, the song was first previewed during Travis's Fortnite Astronomical in-game concert on April 23rd, 2020. The song was released the next day on April 24th. The song debuted at number 1 on the Hot 100, marking Travis's 3rd number 1 and Cudi's 1st. The song also made Travis the 6th artist in history to have multiple songs that debuted at number 1, following Mariah Carey, Britney Spears, Justin Bieber, Drake, and Ariana Grande. The song is now platinum. Pick Up the Phone is a song by Travis and Young Thug featuring Quavo. It was first previewed by Thug in March of 2016 on his Instagram account. The song was originally a collaboration between Young Thug and Stara. Stara sang the hook instead of Travis.
I called your whore, just to fuck, but I show up. I just went got my door.
Travis was in the studio when Thug recorded the song, and he wrote the bridge Young Thug sings. Travis started playing the song in clubs with him on the hook instead of Stara, along with his own verse as well. He also called the song his own single for his own album without notifying Thug of his involvement. Travis kept teasing the song for months before he finally leaked it on his own SoundCloud because the labels wouldn't release it. After Travis called his manager, Leor Cohen, who owns Thug's record label 300 Entertainment, an agreement was made that the song would be released on iTunes later that day as a joint single between Thug and Travis. The song was released on on June 3rd, 2016 as a single and was later placed on Thug's Jeffrey mixtape in August, and Travis's Birds in the Trap Sing McKnight album in September. The song debuted at number 90 on the Billboard Hot 100 the week Travis's album released. The song eventually peaked at number 43, becoming one of Young Thug and Travis Scott's highest charting songs at the time. This was also Quavo's highest charting solo effort at the time. The song is now certified double platinum. 2 days after the tragedy at Travis's Astroworld Festival, he released an apology video via an Instagram story. In the video, he apologized and sent his condolences for the mass casualty crowd crush incident. The video was highly criticized for seeming disingenuous, with many criticizing and memeing the questionable use of a black and white filter and the way Travis repeatedly wipes his forehead.
Man, you can tell this clip is serious because he put the black and white filter on it. This whole apology video looks like he was just woken up out of a deep slumber and forced to make this by like his lawyer or something. Like, hey, get the fuck out of bed, we need you to make an apology video. And he's like still sleepy. He's like, oh fuck, okay. Hey guys, sorry. And then he's like rubbing his face really hard, hoping to get 1 or 2 tears to come out, but they just won't fall. He can't get the tears flowing. It seems more like he's annoyed than sad.
The apology video became a meme and also inspired many parodies on TikTok.
Oh, I don't feel good.
Travis Scott has a set of signature ad-libs that he uses in a majority of the songs that he's in. His signature ad-libs are, "It's lit," "Straight up," "Alright," "La Flame," "Yeah," and "Yeah." Rodeo is Travis Scott's long-awaited debut studio album following his first 2 mixtapes. Travis stated that his life was like a circus or rodeo, and that he feels like he is trying to stay on a bucking animal, and that it is inspired by rodeos he witnessed in Texas. Travis released his second mixtape days before Rodeo on August 18th, 2014, serving as a prelude to this album. On January 26, 2015, Travis announced the Rodeo tour with Young Thug and Metro Boomin in order to support the album. On June 8th, Travis released the album's lead single 3500. On July 29th, Travis released the album's second single, Antidote, which would go on to become Rodeo's biggest hit. Rodeo was finally released on September 4th, 2015. It debuted and peaked at number 3 on the Billboard 200. The album is now certified platinum. Jack Boys is a collective and group of artists signed to Travis's Cactus Jack Records, which is made up of Travis himself, Sheck West, Don Tolliver, Luxury Tax 50, and Chase B. They would go on to release a compilation album under the same name. On October 3rd, 2019, Travis teased the release of the compilation tape in an interview with Zane Lowe. A day later, Don Tolliver teased his involvement on the album via Twitter. On November 29th, a merch bundle with a virtual copy of the album went on sale on Travis's website, teasing the album's release. On December 26th, the album's release date was confirmed to be the next day, and the album Jack Boys was released on December 27th, 2019, along with the short film under the same name. The album debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200, becoming the first number 1 album of the 2020s. One of the project's songs, Out West, became a massive trend on TikTok, even leading to a dance being put into Fortnite. Huncho Jack Jack Huncho is a collaboration album released by Travis Scott and Quavo, who went by the name Huncho Jack. The project had been teased since mid-April of 2017 when Zane Lowe previewed songs on Apple Music. The duo took to Instagram on December 20th, 2017 to post teaser pictures of the album, hinting at its release. The following day, they announced the album's release date. The album was released on December 21st, 2017. It debuted and peaked at number 3 on the Billboard 200. Utopia is the title of the highly anticipated 4th studio album from Travis Scott. It is a follow-up to his album Astroworld. The album was first teased through an Instagram post on July 8th, 2020 with a simple caption that said, Utopia. On August 3rd, 2020, during the 2nd anniversary of Astroworld, Travis would post a note thanking his fans for the support of his previous album in a tweet. At the end of the note, there was a sentence reading, "See you in Utopia." Following the release of the single Franchise in September 2020, the word Utopia would appear again within the CD's banners and cover of the official single with the quote, "Live from Utopia." In October 2020, Travis would send a letter to all his DJs thanking them for their work in the process of several of his projects, and he again ended the letter with the final sentence saying that he was going to see everyone in 2021 in Utopia. In a June 2021 interview with WWD, Travis described the sound of Utopia, stating, "I'm in this new album mode where it's like psychedelic rock." In August 2021, Travis signed a picture deal with A24 and teased his own film based on the album. In August 2022, Travis announced a 1-week residency in the Zouk nightclub in Las Vegas, known as The Road to Utopia. He's continued to tease the album on social media, but no official release date has been announced as of yet. Kanye West is one of Travis's biggest influences and frequent collaborators who he's been working with for about a decade. Travis's earliest sign of the influence Kanye had on him was in 2008 when he released a song with the same beat as Kanye's Flashing Lights.
Damn, they got me in my vintage Nikes. Make me love me.
In 2012, Travis signed his first major label contract with Epic Records and a publishing deal with Kanye West's Good Music. Much like Kanye himself, Travis initially joined Kanye's label as a part of its production wing, Very Good Beats. Travis has production credits on multiple Kanye projects, and Kanye also produced on Travis's first 2 studio albums. Travis and Ye got very close to the point where Travis stated, "He's like my stepdad. We always had that relationship where we cook up ideas." Travis even stayed at Kanye's home during the last week of production on Rodeo. For a while, they were both dating in the same family, practically making them family. Kanye went from being Travis's inspiration to his mentor to his family. Kid Cudi is a frequent collaborator of Travis Scott's, who was one of his biggest influences and favorite rapper of all time. Travis was quoted saying, "I idolize Kid Cudi a lot, that's like my favorite artist." Travis's stage name was even inspired by Kid Cudi's real first name, Scott. When working on his debut studio album, Rodeo, Travis stated that he wouldn't drop his album unless he had Kid Cudi on it.
Like, I won't put out my album unless I have Kid Cudi on it, so when you see me drop a date, you know I got Kid Cudi on my album.
Cudi didn't end up appearing on the album, but he did show support for Travis on Twitter. Cudi made up for it by appearing on 2 songs on Travis's next album, Way Back and Through the Late Night. The song Through the Late Night is heavily influenced by Cudi's breakout hit, Day and Night.
Day and night, I toss and turn, I keep stressing my mind.
In 2019, Travis and Cudi showed off matching Rager tattoos, referencing Cudi's iconic Mr. Rager persona. In 2020, they became the Scotts and released a song under the same name. Travis stated that without Kid Cudi, there would be no Travis Scott.
There would be no Travis Scott, it wasn't, him.
Days Before Rodeo is the second mixtape by Travis Scott. It was released for free on August 18, 2014 by Grand Hustle Records. Although the project was a prelude to Rodeo, Travis stated that the project wasn't a mixtape, but a free album and video for the kids. On July 11, 2014, Travis released the mixtape's lead single, Don't Play. On December 2nd, 2014, Travis released the mixtape's second single, Mamacita. The biggest songs from the project are Drugs You Should Try It, Mamacita, Skyfall, and Sloppy Toppy. The full album remains not available on most streaming platforms, but you can still listen to the whole thing for free on SoundCloud. Travis Scott was born and raised in Houston, Texas. From ages 1 through 6, Travis lived with his grandmother in South Park, Houston, a neighborhood notorious for crime. Afterward, he moved to live with his parents in Missouri City, a middle-class suburban area bordering southwest Houston. Travis shouts out Houston quite frequently, like in his lyrics. He's a fan of the local sports teams, being spotted numerous times attending them. He even denied putting Steph Curry on his song Way Back because, quote, "it's Rockets for life," even though Curry was in the room when he recorded it. Travis now gives back to Houston via his foundation by providing educational and creative resources for young adults in his hometown, bringing everything from scholarships to food drives to charity softball games. Cactus Jack is one of Travis Scott's nicknames and is the name of a brand he created in 2017. The name was inspired by his father, who goes by Jack. The WWE tried to stop Travis from trademarking the name because of professional wrestler Mick Foley, who was the first entertainer to adopt the Cactus Jack moniker. The name was actually adopted even earlier, being the name of Kirk Douglas's character in the 1979 film The Villain, and also being the name of US Vice President John Nance Garner way back in the 1930s. Travis has released ample amounts of merchandise under Cactus Jack and also collaborated with other brands in the process. Cactus Jack Records is a record label founded by Travis Scott. The imprint was created in March of 2017. The current acts under the label are Travis himself, Sheck West, Don Toliver, Sofago, Chase B, and Wonder Girl. The label also has their own publishing division, Cactus Jack Publishing. Travis stated that he made the label not to have financial control over his music, but to help other artists launch new names and provide opportunities in order to do for them what happened to him, but better. Don Toliver is a singer and rapper who is a protege of Travis Scott. Don was born and raised in Houston, Texas, just like Travis. His father was a rapper during the Swishahouse movement in the early 2000s and would commonly play music around him growing up. He had no musical experience prior to his first release in 2017. Just a year later, and he was already being featured on Travis's Astroworld album on the song Can't Say. 3 days after the album dropped, it was announced that Tolliver signed to Travis's Cactus Jack imprint label. Since then, Tolliver's career skyrocketed to the point where he has multiple platinum and gold records of his own. On July 17th, 2018, GQ uploaded a video with Travis Scott and Kylie Jenner where Kylie asked Travis 23 questions about herself.
What's like one of the nicknames I call you?
You just call him baby or daddy sometimes.
Ooh.
Travis ended up getting 20 of the 23 questions correct, pleasing Kylie. The video has over 80 million views and is by far the most viewed video on the GQ channel. Stormy Webster is the name of Travis's daughter and first child with Kylie. She was born on February 1st, 2018. Kylie kept her pregnancy a secret to the public until after Stormy was already born. She revealed Stormy's birth on February 4th, 2018. 2 days later, she shared Stormy's first picture and announced her name. She also released a video on the same day titled To Our Daughter, showing her during her pregnancy and Stormy just after being born. Travis and Kylie's second child was born on February 2nd, 2022. The child is a boy and was initially given the name Wolf, but Kylie revealed that they decided to change their son's name. Kylie stated that the name Wolf was never on their list, but it was just something Khloe Kardashian suggested that she liked. In September of 2022, Kylie gave an update on the whole name situation of her and Travis's son.
Have you changed the name?
We haven't officially legally changed the name.
So still
His name
Wolf?
is still Wolf. His passport's Wolf, but that isn't going to be his name.
So you call him Wolf?
No, we don't call him Wolf.
So what do you call him?
You know. We're just not ready to share yet.
As of now, Wolf is still the child's legal name, but it is likely to change at some point, and they're likely calling him another name already. Travis Scott's real name is Jock Berman Webster II.
Jock Berman Webster II.
La Flame is one of Travis Scott's nicknames that he mentions a lot in his music. When translated to English, it means the flame. The nickname is derived from his 2013 song Block of La Flame. Travis Scott is known for frequently showing love to his fans. During a lot of his concerts, he sometimes gives fans his mic to sing along, lets his fans on stage, and even gives them clothes off his body, like his jackets, hats, shoes, shirts, and even his rings and chains.
You gonna do this show with me tonight. We gonna finish this show together tonight. This is my favorite ring, motherfucker. You make you hold on to the shit.
Travis's shows are notorious for the rage atmosphere he actively curates.
You know, raging and, you know, having fun and expressing good feelings is something I plan on just like doing and spreading across the globe. We don't like people that just stand. We don't want you standing around like this is a no stand zone.
He has a history of hype concerts where recklessness occurs. At Lollapalooza in 2015, Travis was charged and arrested for disorderly conduct after inciting concertgoers to ignore security and rush the stage. In 2017, he was arrested for inciting a riot during a performance in Northwest Arkansas. Weeks later, a 23-year-old fan was partially paralyzed after being pushed from a third-story balcony at one of Travis's shows in New York City after he encouraged fans to dive into the crowd. Travis encourages concert aggression in some of his lyrics. Travis's aggressive concerts were mostly seen as a positive reason to attend until the Astroworld tragedy, which put them in a negative light for many people. During a concert in November of 2017, Travis screamed while holding a microphone stand above his head while flames shot behind him. This became a big meme that was edited and compared to other things. In April of 2020, Fortnite added the meme into the game via an emote. Travis even referenced the meme during his McDonald's campaign commercial.
Sometimes I do this.
At the Hot 97 Summer Jam 2015 concert, Travis insulted and kicked a cameraman working the event off stage for taking pictures of him.
Woo! Hey, get your fucking nerdy ass off the stage, bro. Go. Now, you. Off. Yes, I don't know you, bro. Go. Nobody on stage, bro.
Nobody on stage, bro. No disrespect. I'm an artist. No, I don't know. I don't care if you're working for Summer Jam. Bye. You're not working for Travis. This isn't Summer Jam. This is a Travis Scott show. The fuck he think he is, man?
Travis later defended his actions in an interview.
The stage is a control, man. The fans are here to look at me. What does a camera guy being behind me have to do with anything for a show when you have like 15 other camera guys at the bottom?
He did later take to Twitter to apologize in a now deleted tweet. Shortly after, however, he referenced the previous event with the cameraman in his song Antidote.
Kicking the cameraman off on my stages, cause I don't like how he's snapping my angles.
In 2019, the cameraman Jameer Pond shared his side of the incident to BuzzFeed for their YouTube channel.
Travis Scott kicked me off the stage. So I asked him, I was like, so you want to fight? No, bro, I'm an artist. I just have a reputation. You got to get on my stage. And I was like, F that. I don't care. And then I saw a security come, and I cared a little bit.
He then gave his response to hearing the referenced lyric from Antidote.
A fiery rage comes back over me like, oh, you really think I'm a bitch? Those few months that happened afterwards, I couldn't escape it. I couldn't stand Travis Scott. But that damn song, that's a good-ass song. Now, weirdly after that, I liked his music. I don't know how I should feel about that. And every now and again on Twitter, I have to raise my hand and be like, hey, that's me.
On Halloween in 2020, Travis Scott posted himself in a brown Batman costume. This picture would be the one that caused Travis to get trolled by the internet, with people calling him names like Travis Statue and saying he looked like a cockroach and calling him Roach Man instead of Batman. The next day, Travis deactivated his Instagram account after being repeatedly clowned for his brown Batman costume. He reactivated his account 11 days later. People continued to clown Travis's costume the following Halloween in 2021, but Travis seemed to be okay with it this time, posting the costume to his Instagram story. On March 14th, 2018, Travis would team up with Ninja, Drake, and Juju to play Fortnite together. Before the stream took place, the record for the most concurrent viewers on Twitch was 388,000, but this stream shattered that record with 630,000 concurrent viewers. The top 4 trending topics on Twitter were all related to this team up. Travis didn't have too many memorable moments from the stream as he was on mute for a good portion of it, but when you look at the comments under Ninja's video, Travis's name seems to be brought up the most. He did have a few funny moments from the stream, such as when he randomly shot and ignored Ninja.
Here, I'm dropping bandages. Trav, you okay?
Got a new burner, you know? He had to test it out.
When he started looting after winning a game.
Right there to the right. Yeah, let's go.
That's it, dude.
Oh.
And when he called bandages band-aids.
Yeah, Gigi, you got band-aids?
Band-aids?
So, nigga.
I'm sorry.
In 2018, to celebrate the release of his new album Astroworld, Travis had a 9-day period where every 24 hours he would release new merchandise on his website. On the last day of the initial capsule release, Travis dropped a white t-shirt with an action figure style graphic of himself designed by Virgil Abloh. Once that 9-day drop wrapped up, Travis released a whole new set of merch dedicated to his record imprint Cactus Jack. It wasn't the merchandise itself which caused the controversy, but it was the fact that each purchase included a digital copy of Astroworld, adding to Travis's sales for the album. He was selling VIP passes to his tour as well. Nicki Minaj also released an album called Queen the same week as Travis's Astroworld, and she was extremely frustrated that his album went #1 over hers, and she blamed it on his merch bundles.
But what we not gonna do is have this auto-tune man coming up here selling fucking sweaters and telling y'all he sold 500,000 fucking albums, because he didn't.
She also blamed Kylie Jenner's involvement as well.
Travis Scott on Thursday, when he realized the Queen was about to have the #1 album in America, he and his label decided to have Kylie and baby Stormy put up a tour pass. He had her go and post and say, hey, me and Stormy can't wait to see y'all. How are you selling something that does not have anything to do with your album, but is being counted on Billboard as album sales?
Nicki even tweeted that she spoke to Travis and that he knew he didn't have the #1 album that week.
Stop fucking lying.
While the merch bundles did indeed boost Travis's album sales, it was extremely hypocritical for Nicki to make those bold claims, as she did the exact same thing. Nicki sold merchandise bundled with the digital album for a Queen record, just like Travis did with Astroworld. The funny thing is that even disregarding merch bundles and only counting his album sales from streams, Travis still outsold Nicki's album. Starting in January 2020, a new rule was created by Billboard, changing what was chart eligible via bundling. This apparently fell short of their intended goal, and in July of 2020, Billboard announced that they would eliminate the counting of album bundles on its album and song charts entirely. Travis Scott performed for the Super Bowl 53 halftime show alongside Maroon 5 and Big Boy. Prior to the show, it was reported that several musicians turned down offers to perform the show due to their support for Colin Kaepernick after his national anthem protests against police brutality. This caused Travis, Maroon 5, and Big Boy, along with the national anthem singer Gladys Knight, to be criticized for accepting the invitation. In response to the controversy, Travis only agreed to participate if the NFL made a donation to a charity supporting social justice, and Maroon 5 later announced a similar donation to Big Brother Big Sisters of America. Following the death of Steven Hillenburg, the creator of SpongeBob, an online petition to pay tribute to Hillenburg went viral based on an episode itself that centered around a halftime show, leading to a short clip being played opening up Travis's set. Travis only performed one song, Sicko Mode.
Baby mama, come aboard, got these other... Yeah!
The halftime show attracted 99.04 million viewers, which was slightly higher than the game itself, which was viewed by an average of 98.4 million viewers. Look Mom, I Can Fly is a Travis Scott documentary released on August 28, 2019 on Netflix. The documentary explores Travis's rise to fame in 2014 to where he created and released his third studio album, Astroworld. He takes his audience through a roller coaster of events which led him to the point where he is today. The documentary includes footage of live concerts and performances, time spent with Travis's family, collaborations in the studio to prepare his album, fans and their perspectives of how their lives were changed by him, and flashbacks to his childhood which shaped him. The cast for the doc includes Travis himself, Kanye West, Kylie Jenner, Stormy Webster, Chase B, Mike Dean, Don Toliver, Sheck West, Travis's father, and Travis's mother.
Cacti's not no iced tea.
Travis, along with Anheuser-Busch, debuted his new drink, Cacti, on March 15, 2021. Cacti Agave Spiked Seltzer comes in 3 flavors, and the brand prides itself on using 100% premium blue agave from Mexico. When a Grammys ad spot for the drink featuring comedian Eric Andre aired before its debut, Drink Cacti's website sold out of its online inventory in 12 hours. Several retailers said that they'd never seen anything like it before, with the drink selling out within 1 day. Unfortunately for Travis, Anheuser-Busch decided to discontinue Cacti after the Astroworld tragedy, stating, "After careful evaluation, we have decided to stop all production and brand development of Cacti Agave Spiked Seltzer." Cacti's Instagram account was reactivated in June of 2022, alluding to the possibility of the brand's return. On June 25, 2019, Travis and General Mills collaborated to release a $50 limited edition acrylic case box of Reese's Puffs cereal designed by Travis himself, and they sold out in 30 seconds. The box features a Travis action figure with a cactus in the background. They also released a $4 collab box of Reese's Puffs where the front of the box shows Travis posing with his arms spread wide behind a bowl of Reese's Puffs, while the back features a Travis action figure holding a spoon with his Cactus Jack logo, below words that read, "I went to the store and all I got was this cereal box." They also released collaboration merchandise including clothing, a bowl, and a spoon. On July 14th, 2022, Travis's collaboration with Dior was launched. The collaboration was intended to release sooner, but back in December 2021, Dior made the decision to postpone the collection due to the Astroworld tragedy. The Cactus Jack Dior capsule is full of Dior merchandise with custom Travis redesigns such as glasses, hats, shirts, sneakers, hoodies, shorts, jackets, socks, beanies, sweaters, backpacks, sandals, pants, card holders, saddlebags, bracelets, bandanas, chains, scarves, pouches, sneaker charms, blankets, belts, belt buckles, ties, flasks, and whatever this is. The prices of everything are very expensive, ranging from $240 to $9,800. In October 2020, Travis announced he was joining the PlayStation team as a strategic creative partner to promote the PlayStation 5 console. Together they released special merchandise, including a previously unseen reverse swoosh version of Nike Dunk Lows, which were given away to 5 lucky winners. Travis was even the voice for the PS5 official launch trailer.
We are all explorers, and there are new worlds to explore.
Travis also uploaded a special unboxing video of the PlayStation 5 console to YouTube. The video features footage of Travis playing on the console alongside fans, a piano performance by James Blake, and a tribute to Pop Smoke. Not All Heroes Wear Capes is Metro Boomin's debut studio album on which Travis Scott is featured 5 times. Travis is featured on the record more than any other artist. Every song with Travis charted on the Billboard Hot 100, minus the interlude that he was featured on. The album went number 1 on the Billboard 200 and is now certified platinum. On September 4th, 2015, Travis released his album Rodeo, and the cover was an action figure version of himself made by Dan Chung. A few days later, he released the action figures for sale, $150 each. Travis also used this action figure on the deluxe cover of Rodeo as well. Travis has also used his action figure for other things such as his 90210 music video and his profile pictures. He also had other action figures of himself made by McDonald's and Fortnite. Travis Scott, Quavo, and Lil Uzi Vert collaborated on the theme song for the 8th installment of the Fast and Furious series called The Fate of the Furious. The song is titled Go Off, and it was released on March 2nd, 2017 as the lead single for the Fate of the Furious soundtrack album. The music video was released alongside the single and features footage from the Fate of the Furious movie and shows Travis, Quavo, and Uzi performing while surrounded by the action, with cars racing and doing donuts. The song became certified gold on March 19th, 2018. Upper Echelon is Travis Scott's commercial debut single that was released on April 18th, 2013. The song features T.I. and 2 Chainz, but the version Travis put on his mixtape didn't include 2 Chainz' verse. The song is also notorious for its inclusion in Grand Theft Auto 5 on Radio Los Santos. On the evening of the album Birds in the Trap Sing McKnight's release date, Travis released a song titled Rah Rah via his SoundCloud. The song was intended for Birds in the Trap Sing McKnight, but was removed from the tracklist because it was incomplete when the album needed to be turned in. The song features Lil Uzi Vert, and it marks the first collaboration between he and Travis. The artwork for the song is from a car crash that happened on August 13th, 2016, less than 3 weeks before the song's release. Yosemite is a song released on Travis's album Astroworld on August 3rd, 2018. The song features Gunna and Nav. Yosemite gained attention due to a part that stuck out, Nav's outro, which was mixed much quieter than all the other vocals.
Hands on my neck, flawless begins, hop off a jet. Landed on home, back off the road, we shut it down. The flame on the island, me and Couch gonna hop on a Learjet.
Many memes and jokes were made based around his vocal mix. Nav even acknowledged the meme in a now deleted Instagram post. On August 11, 2018, a better mix with Nav's vocals turned up was added to streaming services, replacing the old version. Travis Scott was first signed for his production rather than his vocals. Travis was quoted saying, "I started picking up beats like at 16. I got really serious at 17. That's when I put together tight beats." He started out playing piano, but quickly realized he didn't get popular with women by doing so he switched to electronic music. Like I stated earlier, when Travis initially joined Kanye's label, it was a part of its production wing, Very Good Beats. Travis had production credits on the Kanye projects Good Music, Cruel Summer, and Yeezus.
What were you doing for Cruel Summer specifically on the songs?
Man, I was just like doing production. Like he'll give me a track and I'll just like work on it.
He's also produced for many other elite artists such as Rihanna, Jay-Z, Drake, Madonna, John Legend, Big Sean, and the Migos, among others. Travis also produced a lot for himself, like on his projects Owl Pharaoh, Days Before Rodeo, and Rodeo. Travis Scott was a member of the XXL freshman class of 2013 alongside Schoolboy Q, Trinidad James, Joey Badass, Ab-Soul, Logic, Action Bronson, Kirk O'Bangs, Dizzy Wright, Angel Hayes, and Chief Keef. Travis's solo freestyle was uploaded on April 23rd, 2013.
Last spring I lost 10K in teeth, I copped it, but nah, I don't miss it. Who I found it, teeth probably glisten. In fact, that nigga probably missing the flank.
His group cypher with Joey Badass, Ab-Soul, and Action Bronson was uploaded on April 30th, 2013.
Young Scott, The Rock, rocking from the Phillies. Got my nigga Bronson, Joey, Ab-Soul, and you know a nigga pockets getting swole on the road, yep.
In 2018, Travis made the Forbes 30 Under 30 list under the music category. Travis was 26 at the time, and the description for his placement says he was best known for his 2015 hit, Antidote. Travis ended up being the cover for Forbes' 10th annual 30 Under 30 entering 2021. Forbes claimed in it that at 28, Travis is arguably the most vital rapper in the world, and also that since making the Forbes 30 Under 30 in 2018, he earned over $100 million. On October 13th, 2018, during Drake's Aubrey and the Three Migos tour, Drake performed the song Sicko Mode and proceeded to bring out Travis and then LeBron James. On October 6, 2022, Travis performed at LeBron's son Bronny's 18th birthday party. Travis stated that the artists who are influences on his music are MIA, Kanye West, Kid Cudi, Tame Impala, Bon Iver, Toro y Moi, Thom Yorke, and T.I. T.I. is a rapper and the owner of Grand Hustle Records. During Travis's early career, T.I. heard his track Light's Lovesick, and it prompted a meetup between the two. The pair linked up in LA, and during a meeting, T.I. freestyled over the song Animal, which is one of Travis's early productions. In 2013, Travis ended up signing with Grand Hustle Records and released his commercial debut single Upper Echelon, which featured T.I. as well as 2 Chainz. Many credit T.I. for starting Travis's career by mentoring him and being the first to sign him. In 2015, T.I. admitted that Travis accepts no advice or instruction from him, and called him Iggy Azalea in a black man's body. T.I. also called Travis's Super Bowl performance a selfish decision. Travis's deal with Grand Hustle was reportedly for 4 albums, meaning it will be done after his next album release. Light's Lovesick is the song that caught T.I. and Kanye West's attention. The song was released on October 14th, 2012, and its hook is inspired by Kanye's Flashing Lights. T.I. would later hear the song and invited Travis to the studio for a meeting. Kanye also took a keen interest in Travis at this time and started working with him. Light's Lovesick can be credited as the song that got Travis signed to both Kanye West and T.I. T.I. narrated for Travis's album Rodeo. T.I.'s narration can be heard on the songs Pornography, Wasted, and Apple Pie. T.I.'s narration is actually the first thing you hear when playing the album from the beginning.
9 light years away, just outside of the Kepler solar system.
In efforts to promote his newly released album Birds in the Trap Sing McKnight, Travis Scott released a 14-minute film titled Birds in the Trap on June 12, 2017. The video features songs from the album Birds in the Trap Sing McKnight and is directed by Floor Fortune. It starts with Travis engaged in a heated skirmish at a club, leading to a clash with his girlfriend in his car. Because of his behavior, his girlfriend asked to leave the car, allowing him to then roam through the city. This leads to him ending up in a horrible car accident. Travis is then hospitalized and begins narrating deep thoughts about life and death. Following the traumatic experience, Travis walks into an apocalyptic kind of atmosphere, where buildings are crumbling and he sees the remains of the car crash he was in. On September 14th, 2016, Travis released a short documentary titled La Flame that shared a behind-the-scenes look at his album Birds in the Trap Sing McKnight, which was released 12 days prior. The doc shows Travis going on tour and recording his album with Mike Dean and others. At one point in the film, Travis sits with Seth Rogen to record the first episode of his Beats One show, Wave Radio. In another moment, Travis is backstage with Kanye as he gets ready to perform a St. Pablo show. Later, he attends the show with Quavo. Other cameos include Puff Daddy and Kevin Garnett. The doc features Travis's non-album track The Hooch, Rodeo's Antidote, and Birds in the Trap Sing McKnight's Through the Late Night, Goosebumps, and Way Back. Travis Scott released the music video to his song Way Back on May 5th, 2017 to his old YouTube channel. The video shows James Harden playing basketball against himself before hanging upside down while things happen around him. The video then shows Travis riding in the back of a convertible with a young kid on the steering wheel. Travis ended up unlisting the video once he started working with Nike, likely due to the ample amounts of Adidas merch shown off during Harden's portion of the video. The video game NBA 2K19's soundtrack was executive produced and curated by Travis Scott. Travis had 5 songs featured in the game: A-Team, Antidote, Sweet Sweet, Stargazing, and Sicko Mode. He was also featured in songs twice on the soundtrack, on Dark Knight Demo and Skywalker. Travis was also given a limited edition cover of 2K19 that shows him along with a bunch of words that relate to him. This limited edition cover was only given to a select few people who attended Complex Con 2018. Travis was also professionally scanned into the game. They even used this scan for the neighborhood trailer. Travis's shoes were also added into the game. Travis was interviewed by LeBron James about NBA 2K19.
First of all, Trav, what does it mean for you to be the executive producer of the greatest basketball game in the world?
It's an honor. It's dope. Always like a chance to be able to like curate music.
Travis was featured in an episode of 2K TV.
Any nigga wanna come get it on the court?
Yeah.
Yes, sir, man.
Travis is ready to hand out L's.
Travis also performed at NBA 2K19's private launch party.
Psychedelics got me going crazy. I was not as hell out in the Then the song came in and saved my life. Better to this guy down on my knees.
On April 6, 2019, Travis threw the first pitch at a Houston Astros baseball game. He also got to make the first call and say play ball ahead of Game 6 of the 2021 World Series.
First call. Yeah, let's go, Houston. It's our time. Make some noise. Let's play ball!
Travis Scott has been seen several times skateboarding. The oldest video on his old YouTube channel is actually him skating at Fantasy Factory. In February of 2020, Travis released a collab Nike SB Dunk Low shoe, SB standing for skateboarding. He also dropped a line of skateboard hard goods to go along with his sneaker release. During an interview with Nardwuar in late 2015, Travis answered a question with the word belt, and it became a big meme afterward.
How do you keep your pants up when you're performing? It's incredible.
Belt.
But they're about to fall down. The belt must be really tight.
Belt.
On May 3rd, 2017, Travis was arrested after his performance at the Walmart, Arkansas Music Pavilion in Rogers, Arkansas. This is the mugshot that was taken of him, and the picture became iconic. The reason he was arrested was for inciting a riot, disorderly conduct, and endangering the welfare of a minor. Hashtag Free Travis Scott was trending on social media, even though he was already released later the same night without bail. Travis Scott has had a long history of beefing with security guards at his shows. Probably the most iconic example was when he cursed out a security guard in autotune.
Bro, I will smack the fuck out of you, nigga. Don't ever take a fucking motherfucking mic out of my fucking fan's hand, man. This ain't, hey, yo, Mike. Motherfucking Tony, get this nigga out my face, man. Get this nigga out my face. No security touches a Travis Scott fan, bro. It's not how we rockin', bro. You don't fuck up my show, bro. Take your ass to the left. You fucking big earlobe, ear-wearing wearing fat motherfucker. Hey, Travis Scott.
Rumors of tension between Travis Scott and A$AP Rocky have circulated for years, stemming from their similar drugged-out sounds and fashion-forward styles. The first sign of tension between the two came in 2015 at Travis's rodeo listening party. While making his entrance, he got extremely upset when he heard a person call him A$AP Rocky.
Travis.
After that incident, A$AP Nast accused Travis of stealing A$AP Rocky's swag. This was Rocky's response when asked about his fellow A$AP member's accusation.
You're hearing it from me. They, let Shorty rock, and let the people decide if he a biter or if he authentic.
Rocky also gave negative reactions when being called Travis Scott.
Hey, Travis. I can show you A$AP Rocky, dude. Yo, don't ever, I was spitting in your face. Don't ever disrespect me like that. Oh, sorry, A$AP, man. Don't violate no law.
Rocky stated in 2019 that their whole beef situation was played out and that people should let it go. The latest mention of Travis and Rocky drama came in May of 2022 when Rocky said that Travis was inspired by him.
But one thing that kept popping up on the internet is Travis Scott stole his whole style.
Yeah.
From A$AP Rocky.
Yeah. I mean, I saw similarities for sure.
Right.
I saw that he was inspired and shit like that, but that's what we in it for.
Yeah.
Like, that's good sportsmanship.
Right.
I put it to you like this, like, if niggas wasn't, like, biting off, imitation best form of flattery. Right. People wasn't trying to imitate you. You're doing something wrong.
Right.
On March 13th, 2018, a video leaked showing a heated argument between Travis Scott and Tory Lanez. The exchange stemmed from a tweet that said Tory sounded like Travis on a song called Liddy, which Tory responded to by saying, "I can't sound like somebody I wrote for."
Nigga said I sound like something, my nigga. I said what I said. If you felt the way and you want to handle it the way you want to handle it, that's why we here right now. So I'm saying, what do you want to do, bro? Do you want to do? No. Are we apologizing, or are you want to shoot the fake, my niggas? I'm just trying. Cause it seems like you just trying to come at me, my nigga. I'm not for that, my nigga. I'm not for that, my nigga. I'm not for that, my nigga. We can shoot the fake right now. Not that. You tweeted, I can't sound like somebody. Now listen. This is the problem. This is the honest truth. The song that you wrote, he asked me 2014 to do a verse for you, bro. To do a hook for you. When you say that,
Tory later stated that he and Travis are cool and that he'd actually been wanting to work with him for years. Travis and Meek Mill got into a heated argument at an all-white party held by Philadelphia 76ers co-owner Michael Rubin on the 4th of July in 2021. It is unknown why they were arguing, but the conflict was the reason the party came to a close, as they had to be separated from each other as Meek threatened to slap Travis. Some of their argument ended up leaking online. Travis and Rihanna reportedly quietly dated in 2015. Lawrence Schlossman claimed in his podcast that Travis asked him to keep his relationship with Rihanna quiet after a cover story interview for Complex. While not too much is known about their past romance, their past collaborations are well documented. Travis produced for Rihanna multiple times on her songs Bitch Better Have My Money, Woo, and Pose. Travis actually co-wrote her song Bitch Better Have My Money and Pose as well. Woo is the only song that both Rihanna and Travis's vocals appear on together. Travis also went on tour with Rihanna in 2016 for her Anti-World Tour.
Is this the motherfucking anti-tour or what?
It was rumored that Travis and Ruby Rose dated for 8 months starting in July 2014, and Ruby later confirmed that they were together in a 2019 interview.
Well, because there are rumors about you and various famous men. I'm going to name a few.
Okay, I'll tell you which
You
ones
could
are true.
react.
Okay.
Travis Scott.
When I was younger. Oh wait, actually I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't do this game.
Travis Scott has a lot of songs that have been remixed. While having a remix to a song is quite normal, some of Travis's songs have an absurd amount of remixes. The song Whole Lotta Lovin', for example, has 7 remixes by itself, and the song Know No Better has an entire EP filled with 9 different remixes. On July 31st, 2018, Travis showed off 2 covers to his album Astroworld. The one in the daytime ended up being used, while the one at night did not. In 2018, the mayor of Houston, Sylvester Turner, named November 18th Astroworld Day in honor of Travis Scott. Travis showed off his excitement on Astroworld Day on Twitter. On February 10th, 2018, Travis was given the keys to the Houston suburb Missouri City, which is where he grew up. Travis shouted out this achievement in his song Stargazing.
Got the keys into my city, now she notarized.
On February 13th, 2019, during a performance in Houston, Mayor Sylvester Turner presented Scott with the key to the city of Houston. In January of 2022, on Kanye's daughter Chicago's birthday, Kanye wasn't given the address to his daughter's birthday party. No one would give him the address, but Travis ended up doing so, allowing him to attend his daughter's birthday party.
Yo, I'm so happy right now. I just came from Shy's party, and I just gotta shout out to Travis Scott for sending me the address and the time and making sure that I was able to spend that birthday memory with my daughter.
In April of 2018, Page Six made an article claiming that Kris Jenner was now managing the careers of Travis Scott and Kanye West. She was reportedly the reason why both Ye and Travis left their previous management just weeks apart from each other. Kylie Jenner ended up reposting an article about her mother managing Travis and Ye and denied the report, writing, "This isn't true." After giving birth to Stormi, Travis gave Kylie a $1.4 million Ferrari as a push present. The LaFerrari starts at $1.4 million and is reportedly no longer in production, making it an even more exclusive gift. At the end of Travis's song Watch, an audio clip of Kylie Jenner is played. In late 2018, a photo was spread online that was thought to be Travis Scott with another woman while still in a relationship with Kylie. Travis responded to the alleged cheating photo, saying that it was just made by trolls to destroy real love. He also gave a similar response via Instagram comments. On December 5th, 2018, the YouTuber Christian Adam G posted a video titled "We Fooled the Internet with Fake Travis Scott Cheating Photo," where he showed the whole process of faking the scandal to show how gullible the internet is. Kylie was clearly upset with the whole situation and replied to the video saying how it was messing with real people, real relationships, and real family. In 2016, a report claimed that Karrueche Tran and Travis Scott were officially dating. Media Takeout claimed that they saw Travis and Karrueche at 2 separate fashion shows together, and that they were supposedly openly acting like they were romantically involved. They even claimed that they were kissing and hugging in the VIP section of an event for Vera Wang on the night of September 12, 2016. Travis and Karrueche never made a public statement for the alleged romance rumors, but a rep for Karrueche told HollywoodLife.com, quote, "It's not true." In 2015, it was reported that Travis and Dasha Polenko had a fling. At the time, she was under the impression that Travis was single, only to find out later that he had a similar fling with another, quote, A+ list singer only 12 hours later. The singer that was mentioned was allegedly Rihanna. On her 19th birthday, October 15th, 2021, Malu Treveo made an Instagram post claiming that she was signed to Cactus Jack and Atlantic Records. 1 week later, she released her one and only song under the Cactus Jack label, titled Complicado. Just a couple weeks after signing with Cactus Jack, Malu revealed in November that she was parting ways with the label. The partnership between Travis and Malu went left over a contract dispute. Malu took to Instagram asking Travis to release her from her contract while threatening to expose him if she wasn't allowed to leave. She was later dropped from the label. In January of 2021, Travis went snowboarding with professional snowboarder Shaun White.
Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! Oh shit! The arrow at the end, it was good.
In January of 2018, Travis stated in a Billboard interview that he was trying to get Stevie Wonder to feature on his next album. A month later, he posted a photo of he and Stevie, alluding to their potential collaboration. On August 3rd, 2018, when Travis's album Astroworld came out, the Stevie Wonder feature was finally revealed on the song Stop Trying to Be God, where he gave a harmonica performance. Jacques Webster's stage name of Travis Scott originated from the name of his favorite uncle Travis, combined with the name of his inspiration Kid Cudi, which is Scott.
How did you pick Travis Scott?
My uncle is named Travis, and Kid Cudi is like one of my favorite artists of all time, and his real name is Scott Miscuddy. And my uncle's friends call him Scott too, so it kind of like worked out like that. So it's like my 2 superheroes, you know.
So you're...
The first S in Travis Scott's stage name used to be a $sign until he changed it in June of 2015. In Travis's song Green and Purple featuring Playboi Carti, he says the line "help her tie this," and many people misheard the lyric and thought he was saying hepatitis.
Hepatitis. What?
On Travis's song Through the Late Night, there's a line where he says, "stroke my cactus." This line had many memes made about it, and Travis even posted one himself on Instagram after the infamous Hollyweed prank in 2017. In 2021, Travis teamed up with Connected Cannabis to launch his own weed company called Cactus Farms. His strain arrived in stores on July 10th, 2021 in California and Arizona. The company says the indica-leaning hybrid strain, handpicked by Travis himself, features a dense, purple bud structure that smokes with the same experience as sipping a fine wine. In November 2020, Travis established the Cactus Jack Foundation to assist Houston youth with education expenses and creative endeavors. Some of the methods he used to do so were scholarships, food drives, and charity softball games. On November 4th, 2021, Travis launched an initiative called Cactus Jack Gardens, where his foundation partnered with several elementary schools across Houston, Texas to help students learn agricultural economics and nutritional skills to combat food insecurity. In December 2021, the foundation gave out thousands of toys to the children of Houston. After the Astroworld tragedy in March March of 2022, Travis launched a multi-tier, long-term series of community-focused philanthropy and investment efforts called Project Heal through his Cactus Jack Foundation. The philanthropic effort would provide $5 million for community-based initiatives in his home state of Texas. On May 17, 2022, Travis announced that he would give away $1 million in scholarships to 100 HBCU college students from the graduating class of 2022 through the Cactus Jack Foundation. For Travis's Jack Boys album, he had his manager purchase a $250,000, incredibly well-maintained Alpine White over Cardinal Red 1988 BMW M3 to be customized specifically for the new album. The car got rally lights, new wheels, and a Japanese-inspired light blue exterior paint, plus a beige and brown combo on the hood, which also features the record label logo. There was even an angelic woman on the top. The M3 also has Cactus Jack written all over it in Russian and English on the rear fender, with Travis's birth year on the side, saying "Since 1991. This custom vehicle was used in the Jack Boys short film, the Gang Gang music video, and on the Jack Boys cover. The car was later put up for auction with the proceeds going to charity. On January 3rd, 2020, Hot Wheels announced a collaboration with Travis to make a Hot Wheels version of his custom Jack Boys BMW E30 M3. The collab was limited to only 3 pieces, and they were given away to fans who entered the free giveaway via Travis Scott's website. There was also a collaboration t-shirt released, which showed the logos of both Travis and Hot Wheels, along with the custom Jack Boys BMW E30 M3 on the front and back. In September of 2013, Travis dropped his collab t-shirt with Ben Trill. The shirt was not only a collaboration with Ben Trill, but with Virgil Abloh and Matthew Williams as well. The t-shirt is titled Forest Fire and was inspired by Travis's liking of camo hunting gear. Fans got a chance to purchase the shirt and meet Travis himself too for $125. On November 30th, 2020, Travis partnered with Byredo to release a co-branded perfume and candle. The collaboration scent is called Space Rage, with the candle form being $95 and the 3.4-ounce perfume being $285. Both are encased in royal blue glass that fades to an orchid purple near the bottom and feature Travis's recognizable handwriting. According to a press release from Byredo, the top notes of Space Rage are cosmic dust and antimatter particles, followed by heart notes of starlight and the scent of supernova. Base notes atmospheric vapor and dark nebulae round the whole thing out. The collab was very successful as the first batch of candles and fragrances sold out in a mere 3 hours. Travis made his theatrical debut in the 2021 film Gully as a movie store owner.
Hey, you touch it, you buy it. You buy this shit. No, fuck this shit. Hey, my nigga, what's your movies? Hey, nigga, what y'all niggas doing?
He also contributed to the film's soundtrack on a song titled Knife. However, it was cut due to sampling issues, but was still featured briefly in the film. Travis also appeared in the soundtrack for the movie Tenet on a song called The Plan, which plays over the film's closing credits. Like I mentioned earlier, Travis was on the Fast and Furious theme song titled Go Off for the movie The Fate of the Furious. On August 2nd, 2021, Travis signed a movie production deal with A24. On the same day, he announced the completion of a draft for a film based on his upcoming 4th studio album, Utopia. In December of 2021, Travis appeared on the Trolls Holiday and Harmony special alongside Kylie Jenner.
Hey there, little friend. You seem like you're not okay. I hope that I can help you ride, man. Have you on your way?
Trolls was actually their daughter Stormy's favorite movie. Other film experience Travis has is in his Look Mom I Can Fly documentary on Netflix, and he also already has some directing experience from several music videos that he's directed. Epic Records is an American record label owned by Sony Music Entertainment. In 2012, Travis signed his first major label contract with Epic Records. The label Travis created in 2017, Cactus Jack Records, is also distributed by Epic Records. On Travis and Young Thug's song Pick Up the Phone, Quavo spits this line. Birds in the trap sing by McKnight. In an interview with Billboard, Travis stated that this line inspired the title for his album, Birds in the Trap Sing McKnight. Travis Scott is good friends with Justin Bieber. In August of 2015, Travis helped Justin promote his upcoming single titled What Do You Mean? A month later, Travis would release their first collaboration together titled Maria, I'm Drunk. They performed the song together at Travis's Rodeo album release party in New York City on September 3rd, 2015. Justin also posted a picture of them together following the song's release. The two even crowd surfed together during a performance. 2 months later, Justin released their second collaboration together titled No Sense. Less than a week later, while touring in Travis's hometown of Houston, Texas, Justin tweeted letting people know that he met Travis's family and that they were great people. On February 14th, 2020, Justin released their most recent collaboration titled Second Emotion. Travis has around 40 different tattoos all over his body. Some of the most notable tattoos he had are his matching Rager tattoos with Kid Cudi, his matching butterfly tattoo with Kylie Jenner, the word puke on his neck, the Cactus Jack logo behind his right ear, 3 cactuses on his left elbow, tribal design lines on his skull, and Houston's 713 area code on his left forearm. Travis Scott's music is filled with references to drug use and drinking, including songs titled You Should Try It and Highest in the Room. Travis seems to have relaxed on the drugs as of late, but in the past there was much evidence of abuse. During his rodeo tour in LA 2015, he stated that he did cocaine, LSD, weed, lean, almost every pill including Molly, ecstasy, Tesla, blue pills, Xanax, and Percocets. He also used to post a lot of different drugs to his Instagram account prior to 2016. There's videos of him in the studio from the rodeo/days before rodeo era where he's grinding his teeth, which is usually associated with pill use. His movements and skin looked a lot different back then than it does now. In April of 2021, Azalea Banks was adamant that Travis Scott has a drug problem, stating, "Look at fucking Travis Scott, okay? Nobody's stepping in to fucking intervene with Travis Scott. You got enablers, you probably got fucking tour managers going to get the fucking lean and going to get the Percocets so this nigga can sit in the studio and make more money for y'all." Hopefully Travis is doing well and not letting the drugs get the best of him.
This ain't no rated motherfucking PG shit. This shit rated porn.
Streamer Aiden Ross has been seen several times repping Cactus Jack. When being interviewed on the No Jumper podcast, Aiden stated, "I'm not signed to Cactus, but I'm very associated with Cactus Jack, so I work with a lot of the guys down there." He also hinted at a larger Cactus Jack connection in the works, saying, "I don't want to say too much, but if they were to do something with gaming, if they were to sign a client with gaming, I would definitely sign with them." The Cactus Jack member Aiden is closest with is Sheck West. Sheck even brought him on stage at Rolling Loud Miami 2021. Aiden got to FaceTime Travis and ended up meeting him in person. He's also FaceTimed Don Tolliver and done streams with Sofago. In March of 2021, Aiden also revealed that Travis was supposed to be on Playboi Carti's song Rockstar Made, but got removed.
They looking for the shoot up. That was contested. I'm right here. I'm right here.
On July 24th, 2022, a TikToker named Chris Too Smooth posted a video asking Travis the prices of the clothes he's wearing.
That's your boy Chris Too Smooth, man. Who am I here with today? I said, try my boy. I see you dripped out. Talk to me how much your fit cost. Start with that. How much the hat?
Priceless.
Priceless, okay. How much the chain? How much the chain?
Priceless.
Okay, I see the jacket. How much the jacket, my boy?
Priceless.
Okay, I see the Richard, though. How much the Richard?
We're gonna let Google do that.
Oh, Google do that. Okay, I see the pants. How much the pants, my boy?
Priceless.
Priceless for the pants. I see the kicks, my boy. How much for the kicks?
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Oh my God, crazy.
A lot of people pointed out that Travis looked odd here, like he was a fake Travis or something. Travis Scott being allergic to cameras is a running joke based off of a multitude of different pictures of Travis where he looks funny, basically saying that he doesn't look good in photos. Travis Scott has a very odd laugh.
I need
Photo right here.
Holy shit!
Yeah. It's like hung out there like yeah, well done.
Travis's auto-tune once cut out mid-song during a concert. Some of Travis's vocals without auto-tune have been leaked.
They loving my melody out in my 7. I've been up L&D, moving right 70, looking like 70, more drugs in the 70s. Background, no chasing me, I'm on the background, a little late on me, I gotta.
Some of Travis's ad-libs without auto-tune were also leaked.
Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah.
Chase B is a DJ and music producer who is best known for being Travis Scott's tour DJ. Chase B and Travis are longtime friends, and Chase is now signed to Travis's Cactus Jack label. Chase B is also produced for Travis as well, like on the song Franchise. Travis has shouted out Chase B multiple times in his songs.
I just landed in, Chase B mixes pop like Jamba Joe's. Me and Chase connected like we Siamese.
Travis and Chase B even have a radio show together called Wave Radio. Wave Radio is the name of Travis and Chase B's radio show, where they interview actors, comedians, musicians, and more, along with playing exclusive songs. Wave Radio is an Apple Music One station that started before Birds in the Trap Sing McKnight was released. There are currently 2 seasons with guests such as Seth Rogen, Young Thug, James Harden, Trevor Reza, Pusha T, Gucci Mane, Young Lean, The Migos, and Birdman. On August 3rd, 2018, Travis previewed 3 unreleased songs on the 11th episode of Wave Radio, hosted by Chase B. Part-Time, Houdini, and Zoom are the names of the 3 unreleased songs. The songs were only previewed as they did not make the final cut on Astroworld, which was released on the same day. Travis did state that he wishes the songs made the album. Following the Astroworld tragedy, when Travis performed at Coney Island in July of 2022, he stopped his show and ordered his fans to come down from an unsafe truss they had climbed on top of.
Come on, man.
Came to really see Travis Scott.
Everybody right here take 2 steps back. Everybody take 2 steps back. 2 steps back. 2 steps back. 2 steps back. Gotta get down. We gotta get down. We gotta get down. Gotta get down. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. My brother, you gotta get. You got you.
This occurrence made people believe that Travis concerts will never be the same again, because pre-Astroworld tragedy Travis would never stop fans from raging however they please. One very strange item that Travis sold in the Jack Boys merchandise collection is a custom Jack Boys riot shield. In early 2020, someone claimed to have used the Jack Boys riot shield in an actual riot. After the tragedy that took place at Travis's Astroworld concert in Houston, conspiracy theories claiming that the concert was a satanic ritual began to spread online. Some of the videos spreading this theory amassed millions of views, and popular compilation videos were made, stitching together clips claiming that the festival was a ritual to sacrifice souls. After the concert took place, nearly all of the top results of a search for Astroworld on TikTok were related to the conspiracy theories, with the words following being conspiracy, portal to hell, demonic, conspiracy hell, symbolism, Illuminati, and upside down cross. When typing in Travis Scott, the results were similar. Travis Scott concert devil, Travis Scott concert portal to hell, and Travis Scott Illuminati. TikTok later removed many of the conspiracy theory videos about the fatal crush. Travis first entered the Guinness Book of World Records when he rapped Goosebumps 14 times in a row at a May 12, 2017 show in Oklahoma City, cementing the song's fan favorite legacy and breaking his mentor Kanye West and Jay-Z's Niggas in Paris record of 12 times in one concert. Travis uploaded highlights from this world record performance on his old YouTube channel.
Are you okay? Give me a thumbs up if you're okay. Give me a thumbs up. I love you. You are so hot. Let's do it, you ready? I get those goosebumps every time.
Just 9 days later, on May 21st, 2017, Travis broke his own record for the most consecutive performances of a song during a show, when playing at Jacobs Pavilion at Nautica in Cleveland, Ohio, and performing Goosebumps 15 times in a row.
We 3 away from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Gotta do 3 more.
I get those goosebumps every time.
In December of 2016, one of the producers of Goosebumps, Cardo, explained that Travis wasn't the first artist to receive the Goosebumps beat. In an interview with DJ Booth, the producer revealed who else passed on the beat. He stated, "Only 3 to 4 people had that beat. That was Drake, Schoolboy Q, Future, don't know if he ever got it, Rihanna, and I sent it to Young Thug as well." A version of the track featuring Party Next Door and Jeremiah also leaked and was removed from YouTube. It's crazy to think that one of Travis's biggest and most iconic songs could have easily never happened if the beat had gone to someone else. In December of 2019, the producer of Butterfly Effect, Murda Beats, revealed that he had sent the beat of the song to Nicki Minaj and Quavo before ever sending it to Travis.
I sent that beat to Nicki Minaj. She did a song to it. Then I sent it to Quavo. He did a song to it, and then I sent it to Travis.
In a 2015 Billboard interview, Travis revealed that the song 3500 was originally meant for the Kanye West album, which would later become The Life of Pablo. The song Piss on Your Grave was slated to feature Sir Paul McCartney and also land on Ye's The Life of Pablo, but Travis had other ideas and traded an early demo of the song FML in exchange for this song. Not long after Travis's Astroworld tragedy, Billie Eilish made an apparent sneak diss toward him when stopping her show to make sure a fan was okay.
I wait for people to be okay until I keep going.
Kanye responded to this with an Instagram post asking Billie to apologize to Travis. He even ended the post by saying he wouldn't perform at Coachella unless she apologized. Fans spotted that Travis had left a like on the post and later spotted that he no longer had it liked, likely due to people commenting on how he liked it. Billie later responded to Ye's post claiming that what she said wasn't aimed toward Travis. On December 13th, 2018, Kanye made a series of tweets dissing Travis for allowing Drake to sneak diss him on the song Sicko Mode. The sneak diss Ye was referring to was when Drake said,
I crept down a block, made a right, cut the lights, paid a price, yeah.
Years later in 2021, an OG version of Kanye's song Life of the Party leaked, and the lyrics contained multiple disses aimed at Travis.
Trash smile for these white people if you want.
This diss was likely Ye calling out Travis for becoming too commercial and capitalist with his various branding endorsements. This was the other diss.
Side told me to my face that Sicko Mode was his biggest song.
Here Kanye was seemingly confirming that Travis had a ghostwriter for Sicko Mode. In August of 2020, a reference track of Sicko Mode leaked, and the person rapping was Sahai the Prince. Even though he and others were already given public writing credits on the song, people still went crazy with the revelation that Travis had help writing a song. It was revealed that Sahai was actually credited as a writer on 4 different songs off of Travis's Astroworld, one being Coffee Bean. After hearing this, a producer for the song Coffee Bean, 1985, clarified that this wasn't true, and that Travis actually wrote the song in front of him. He later co-signed a tweet that explained how easy it is to obtain a writing credit, basically suggesting that Travis could still write the majority of a song and still have other listed writing credits. In a 2018 appearance on The Tonight Show, Travis detailed how he used to be into theater.
I heard that it used to be, you were like a thespian. You used to act and you were in musicals and...
Yeah, in high school, I was in the thespian society. I was actually in this play called Kiss Me Kate.
You sang and everything, Kiss Me Kate?
I sung this song. It was called Too Darn Hot. It was like, you're too darn hot. It's too darn hot. I wanna do my baby tonight. My baby tonight.
Hey!
Bow! You gotta the cymbals. Bow!
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Would you ever want to do something on Broadway?
Yeah, always, man. Yeah, oh, definitely.
Really?
Yeah.
That would be fantastic. I'd love to see
that. That'd be fun.
A month later, Travis appeared on The Ellen Show and expressed his love for Broadway while also explaining a potential play designed around his next album.
I love like Broadway. It's just super dope.
You do? You love Broadway?
Yeah, it's fire. It's like
you should write a Broadway show, because you write all of your own stuff, right?
Yeah.
You should write like a whole show.
Yeah, I was thinking my next album should be like, I do a play for a whole week somewhere. Just do a play and design a whole play around my album.
He also stated that he would like to write his own musical in the future. Some people believe that Travis Scott was an industry plant. The earliest question mark in Travis's history started with his decision to drop out of college and move to LA while barely even having enough money to afford a plane ticket there, let alone back. Upon landing in LA, he was almost immediately with big name artists like Young Thug and was quickly signed by Kanye West. Travis was able to land himself important features from other famous artists while he was relatively unknown. He was even an XXL freshman before releasing his first mixtape. Because of how unlikely and uncommon these occurrences are, some people think that his start in the music industry is questionable to say the least. In 2017, it was revealed that Travis had signed rapper Smoke Perp.
I want y'all niggas to be the loudest and welcome the newest member of the Cactus Jack motherfucking gang. Everybody at this motherfucker make some motherfucking noise at the top of your motherfucking lungs for Smoke Perp!
Even though Travis said that he was the newest member of Cactus Jack, Smoke Perp never released a single song under the Cactus Jack label. A publicist for the Cactus Jack label later revealed that despite initial reports, Smoke Perp was indeed not signed to Cactus Jack. A theory of what likely happened is that Travis just co-signed Smoke Perp because he couldn't actually sign due to already being in a deal with Interscope and Alamo Records. In June of 2013, Travis signed an endorsement deal with Reebok that would carry over into 2014. Around this time, Travis could be seen rocking plenty of models from the Reebok archives like the Instapump Fury and Ventilator. He even appeared in a campaign to celebrate the 30th anniversary of the classic leather wearing a Stash collab.
I used to bang with Reebok classics back in the day, so anything that's like super like cool, I'm into. Minimalism, awesome. I'm like picky, but you know, I have like, it's like about 4, 5, 6 pair I like of these.
His time repping Reebok was immortalized on the song Zombies, where he raps this.
You know Reebok keep the fee how they be shipping package. GL 600 or the pallets that collab with classics.
Travis released his first official apparel collab with Helmet Lang in January of 2017. The capsule included bomber jackets, t-shirts, hoodies, denim, shorts, leather jackets, and more that played off of Travis's signature rodeo theme with imagery like bulls' heads, saddles, and text boxes that read Cowboy. There were also sneakers, black nylon and leather high top, and low top options with the bull head stamped on the tongue and forefoot straps. On February 23, 2013, Travis uploaded a video of himself on set doing the Harlem Shake. In January of 2019, when taking a while to appear on stage, a fan DM'd Travis on Instagram asking where he's at, which he responded to by saying, "1 sec, bro." He reportedly came out shortly after. In October 2015, Travis Scott met a fan of his who was 14 years old and had a rodeo tattoo, and he ended up giving him his chain. In 2015 at the Open Air Festival in Switzerland, Travis encouraged fans to attack a man who took his Yeezy shoe while he was crowd surfing by stopping the concert and telling the crowd to fuck him up while also spitting on him.
Come here, bitch. Get that motherfucker, get him. You tried to take my shoe? You wanna be a thief? Fuck him up, fuck him up, fuck him up. Fuck him up, fuck him up, fuck him up. Get him out of here, get him out of here. Boo, boo, boo. Fuck his ass up.
On April 30th, 2017, a fan at Travis's concert in Manhattan was pushed off a 3-story balcony after Travis encouraged fans to jump off the platform. The man was dragged to Travis's stage after the fall, where Travis gave him one of his rings.
Hold on, get ready. Check this ring. Check this ring right here. Check this ring. Come here. Come here. Check this ring. Hey, pick him up. Pick his ass up. Give him this ring. I gotta put this ring on him. Pick him up, man. Well, put this ring on his finger, bro. Put this ring on his finger. Hey! Michael, put the fucking ring on this nigga. I love you, kid. Just take that ring. Make sure you take that ring. Why the fuck did you do that? I love you, man.
The injuries the fan received included a fractured back, fractured right ankle, and a broken left wrist. This left him paralyzed on the left side of his body, and he's now confined to a wheelchair. The fan later sued Travis, saying the venue should have known Travis had incited mayhem and chaos at prior events. This later lyric from Travis's song Stargazing may have been a reference to this whole incident.
And it ain't a mosh pit if ain't no injuries. I got him stage diving at the nosebleeds.
In a 2015 interview with MTV, Travis revealed that he cried the first time that he got to meet his idol, Kid Cudi.
You know, honestly, he came and surprised me at the studio one day when I was working with A-Track. And like, he took me on this drive in his car, man. He like played me new music. You know, like, it was like one of the moments I was like crying in the back seat. Like, he was like crazy, man. He like took me around Melrose. It was like one of the craziest shit ever, man.
4 days after releasing Birds in the Trap Sing McKnight, Travis and Brian McKnight himself teamed up for a short video to promote the album titled Bitch You Broke My Heart. The short video teaser features the duo atop a Los Angeles cul-de-sac, with McKnight playing the piano while white doves slowly fly out of a cage. The song playing during the video is McKnight's 1993 hit One Last Cry. On July 31st, 2018, when Travis initially previewed the 2 covers to his Astroworld album, the artist who made the covers, David LaChapelle, also posted a picture of the cover, but there was one difference from the version that Travis posted. The nighttime cover that David posted contained the transgender model Amanda Lepore, while the one that Travis posted did not. Amanda responded to this by posting the cover herself and saying, quote, "It was great being a part of David LaChapelle's incredible photograph of Travis Scott's album cover, but I'm curious why I'm not on the picture Travis Scott posted." LaChapelle later responded to her questioning, writing back, "Because you are bad girl, lol, it's not for any other reason." After people learned about Amanda Lepore's removal from Travis's album cover, many comments were made claiming that the explanation for the change must have been rooted in transphobia. The cover artist David LaChapelle directly responded to one of those claims, commenting, "Everybody wants to explain everything with some phobia or whatever. This is a case of something else she can't seem to control, lol. Ain't nothing to do with hating." Travis responded to these claims via an Instagram post where he made sure to clarify that he has nothing but respect for the LGBTQ community and that her removal from the cover was just a misunderstanding. During a concert in March of 2015, Travis Scott used multiple homophobic slurs when talking to his audience.
I ain't cool with none of you who just sitting here looking like a bunch of You wearing a fucking LaFlame shirt, motherfucker, then you better act like it, bitch. I'm gonna rip it off your fucking back.
He later issued an apology in a series of tweets stating that his words weren't out of bad meaning and that he has nothing but respect for the LGBT community. Not only security guards have a bad time working with Travis Scott, as multiple people in other positions, such as audio engineers, have reported issues as well.
And first off, I show up an hour early to my session, and this artist doesn't show up for like 4 hours after the session call time. It's not, it's rude, but it's not like real dick behavior. That's just kind of artist behavior. They get caught up sometimes, shit happens. But when he does show up, he walks right into the room, and he's all, "Who the fuck are you?" And I'm like, I'm your engineer, man, the label hired me. And he doesn't really qualify, he's just like, whatever. And like, I try and make conversation with him because we both work with a lot of the same people. You know, for example, he spent a lot of time with Mike Dean, I've also spent a lot of time with Mike Dean, and so I thought like, oh, this is one of those, like, I could tell you this and then we'll be qualified and then you'll actually treat me like a human being. But he's not interested in that. What followed for the next 3 days was me trying to avoid this person as much as possible because every interaction we had, he treated me and acted towards me as though he was disgusted with who I was as a person. Every time one of my friends are like, "Oh man, yeah, like, who's the shittiest person you work with?" I always tell them this story. And many times I get a response, "Yeah, man, he was like that with me too." For example, one of my friends is a playback tech, and he worked for the same guy, and the guy treated him like absolute shit before firing him like 10. This guy's one of the best playback techs I know. But let's say, for your final hint, that I wasn't the least bit surprised to find out that his festival caused the deaths of like 10 people. And that he gave a real sad-ass apology afterwards because, you know, Travis Scott is a giant fucking dick.
They ain't trying to help shit, nigga. Fuck out of here. I don't care about no motherfucking none of that shit. Nigga, I'm talking about niggas ain't available to get the shit. Niggas sitting here talking about, I will send it. Fuck out of here, nigga. Why? When I can hand it, you get your bandana where I'll slap the shit out of this nigga on game, man.
It's the same shit. Like, it's not making sense. Who does the camera? Okay, stop trying to be God. It needs to be front and center. All that side shit is lame. You exposing how the shot is doing, that's lame. As soon as you see them buckle up and that ladder's going, copy that. Roller coaster up. You gotta know how to adapt. If one department fall, another department gotta shine harder. Like if lasers go out, lighting gotta tap in. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be prepared for the moments. I can't be like instructing on stage and look crazy. That's it.
Take that out. Man, fuck.
Shane Morris is Travis Scott's former manager who claims he discovered Travis Scott and helped him get to where he is now. In 2013, Shane made a Tumblr post describing how Travis changed up on him. At one point he says that he had a seizure, which Travis responded to by leaving him. He apparently called Travis the next day, where he explained that he didn't want a manager that would be having seizures, and he didn't want to bring T.I. around anything like that. He ended the post by revealing that he had got a letter from attorneys representing Sony and Epic Records, letting him know that it was their intent to pursue legal action against him on behalf of Travis Scott. He had posted a song that Travis did with OG Chess and A$AP Ferg on his SoundCloud, a song that Travis stole from OG Chess. Shane later retold some of this story on TikTok after the Astroworld tragedy.
Travis Scott is the worst person I worked with in my entire career in music. The story that D-Dot is telling is true. I'm Travis Scott's former manager. I'm the one who had a seizure, and I'm the one that he left for dead in a basement in Los Angeles. I originally told my account in 2013, and then it recirculated on Reddit about 6 years ago. The stories coming out of Astroworld and all the videos documenting the evidence are quite clear, and they align with what I know about Travis Scott. When he sees people in harm or danger, he tends to only continue thinking about himself. And to make it worse, he's been doing this for years at other concerts. I could go on and on about the theft of sessions, assault, and all the lies that he's told in his career.
In November of 2021, Travis's former manager Shane Morris revealed that he helped Travis fake his popularity by botting fake SoundCloud plays and Twitter interaction.
So in 2009, when I met Travis Scott, I was running a site called earmilk.com with my friends Trey and Blake. And I was a junior level software engineer, and I just finished working for MySpace Music. So I worked in the technology side of music. For Travis, what we did was fake his popularity. I programmed a fleet of SoundCloud bots to artificially inflate his play counts on SoundCloud. This told record label executives that he was much more popular than he actually was. We also did the same thing early on with Twitter. You may have noticed, and somebody made a joke about it, that his early followers could make an omelet because they were all eggs. We used software to enhance his visibility via the wrong means.
Owl Pharaoh is the first solo full-length project by Travis Scott, released on May 21st, 2013 for free by Grand Hustle Records and Epic Records. The mixtape had gone through various delays, originally set to be released as a free download in 2012, then later being recreated by Kanye West and Mike Dean, and was then again delayed for sample clearance issues. The project features guest appearances from T.I., Wale, 2 Chainz, Toro y Moi, A$AP Ferg, Theophilus London, Paul Wall, James Fauntleroy, and Meek Mill. During an interview with Complex, Travis commented about the meaning behind the name of this mixtape. He stated, "Owls are my whole life, man. When I was in Stadium Red in New York, we used to go to that shit from 10 p.m. to like 10 a.m. That was my everyday life. I would not see the day until like I woke up in the studio. For my time in Houston, that's when I could just get everything done in the night. All my homies from Houston and New York, they just call me like a fucking owl. I just don't sleep. I'm just like always up doing shit. I be dumb hype at 5 in the morning. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you right now? I'm smart and owls are wise." Then I came up with the Pharaoh title. I feel like I'm a king of this whole young generation. I'm building a new face for Houston. I just want to give off that presence of what a pharaoh would have gave off. And it's no Egypt shit, like none of that extra Egypt gold, extra quote unquote Illuminati bullshit. It has nothing to do with any of that shit. It's just like a genuine, it feels like I am as a character. Owl Pharaoh was nominated for Best Mixtape at the 2013 BET Hip Hop Awards, but did not win. In October of 2016, an album titled Days Before Birds premiered on streaming services without any warning or promotion. It was a 10-track album filled with songs that predate Birds in the Trap Sing McKnight. It contained a mixture of leaks and premieres solely from Travis's Wave radio show. Days Before Birds didn't end up being a real album, as it was a fake, unauthorized release that was not approved by Travis. It was quickly removed from streaming services. Houston rapper Sauce Walka announced in a 2016 interview that he had an EP with Travis Scott in the works.
You know, a lot of my people told me that, you know, y'all have a project coming out.
Yeah, me and Travis Scott working on an EP over there. We got 5-song EP. We got like 2-3 songs in, for sure.
This project never ended up releasing. Anthony Kilhofer is a hip-hop record producer, songwriter, and engineer, best known for his collaborations with Kanye, Kid Cudi, Keisha Cole, and John Legend. Some claim that he's the reason Travis got recognized in his early career. Travis used to read Kanye's album credits to see who produced, wrote, and engineered what. He would always see Anthony Kilhofer's name in the credits and try to reach out to him. At the time, his email was readily available on the web, so he was able to get in contact fairly easily. Travis sent him some music he was working on, and Anthony said he was a carbon copy of Kanye, and he didn't have his own style yet, but there was something there. He flew him out to LA, worked with him, connected him to the right people, got him his first booking agent, and even managed him. Travis likely also met Kanye through Anthony. Anthony also co-produced Upper Echelon and had additional production on Quintana. Without Anthony's help, Travis's career trajectory could have looked a lot different. On March 5th, 2011, Travis made a now iconic tweet which read, "One day Travis Scott will be somebody." During an interview with Billboard, Travis revealed what his childhood dream job was.
I wanted to be a nephrologist when I grew up. A kidney doctor. Yeah.
Travis has expressed his love for wrestling and mentioned how it inspired his performances.
Since I was 6, I wanted to be a fucking wrestler. The Hardy Boys was fucking amazing. X-Pac was like my idol. So performances, I always wanted to make it feel like it was the WWF or some shit.
There's also a possibility that Travis's Cactus Jack name was also inspired by wrestler Mick Foley, who went by the same name.
What's the craziest thing that you've seen?
I seen this one girl herself live.
Damn. While you were performing?
Yeah.
Oh, that was for you?
Yeah.
And she was staring at you?
Yeah. It was the most creepiest shit ever.
Do you just go to the next stage, or do you like serenade her so she can?
I was like literally like, yes, yes. I was like, this is what I make music for.
Oh my God.
That Bitch Crazy is the title of Travis Scott's first solo song that was released in August 2011. The song was recorded and released through various blogs in 2011, with a music video dropping in 2012. In the song, Travis details his experience with a girl who is crazy and can't let go of him. The song was intended for Owl Pharaoh for a while, but didn't end up making the cut. In 2012, Travis was featured in one of his earliest interviews and possibly his earliest interview captured on video. The interview was by Bonnaroo and is only 2 minutes long. A lot of the comments on the video point out how different Travis acts during this interview compared to now, seeming a lot more comfortable and happy back then.
Yo, what up? It's Travis, aka Yo, just aka losing that money, aka blowing the money, okay, copping them gold chains, aka neon over everything.
What kind of person likes strippers for their personality?
Drake.
You are in good music. It's shots at Drake.
No, fuck with Drake, man. He's like one of my favorite artists.
I'm Eric. I'm Jeff.
I'm Scott. This time. I'm Travis.
In the same clip I used at the start of the video, a young Travis was recorded rapping in class at the age of 16. The rap he made was apparently for a chemistry project, as he rapped about single and double replacement, which are types of chemical reactions.
The time you happy, then we got mad. Then she left me for a fat old lad. I saw her with the sleep in my basement. The case, single replacement. Tired of her, you get that mop. All the back, and she said, let's make it swap. Alright, so we do it in the basement. So we just killed me in a double replacement.
A lot of people said that Travis sounded like a college dropout era Kanye during this rap. The Graduates is the name of a duo Travis formed with his longtime friend Chris Holloway. In 2008, the duo released their untitled first EP on the website MySpace. This project is referred to as the Graduates EP and is the very first project Travis ever released, also containing the first songs he's ever released. Their name being the Graduates was likely influenced by Kanye West's third album, Graduation, as they sampled multiple songs and are heavily influenced by his music.
Damn, they got me in my vintage Nikes. Hate me, love me.
As you see, Travis paid homage to his idol Kanye in his debut EP by remixing Ye's song Flashing Lights, but he also paid homage to his other idol Kid Cudi by releasing a song under the same name as his biggest hit, Day and Night. The Graduates duo did not last long, as only a year after releasing their first project, Travis left to form a new group.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who the fuck are the classmates?
Travis Scott, Jason Eric.
In 2009, Travis Scott and his schoolmate Jason Eric, who went by the name OG Chess, formed a duo called The Classmates. The Classmates collaborated on a total of 5 projects from 2009 to 2011, in chronological order titled Bape, Buddy Rich, The Classmates EP, Cruisin' USA, and Cruisin' USA Deluxe. Cruisin' USA was released in 2011 and was their most popular release together. All of the project's production was done by Travis, as was confirmed in a tweet on the duo's Twitter account. After their final collaboration on this project, they disbanded the rap duo in late 2012 due to personal conflicts and financial disputes. According to someone who was reportedly in Travis's camp from the beginning, the breakdown of their duo started when Travis left Chess to do a big show in Houston by himself with another artist called Ashton Travis. Travis also reportedly continually lied about deals and meetings he had in LA. In 2012, OG Chess wanted to release a song with A$AP Ferg that he had worked on in 2011 with Travis called Home, but Travis wanted to give the beat of that song he produced to Kanye, so Travis's labels threatened to sue when OG Chess posted the song. I think it's fair to say that the Classmates did not end on the best of terms. Chess did, however, send Travis a tweet in 2018, seemingly wanting to make amends. Travis x Jason 12 is the handle of Travis and Jason Eric's old Twitter that they used to promote their music. In 2009, they would spam tweet popular people daily for months to try to get them to hear their music. Their Twitter is under 300 followers, and their last tweet was on October 25th, 2011, promoting Travis's then new single, That Bitch Crazy. Spoofed On is the name of an artist who went to the same university as Travis. Spoofed On's father is N.O. Joe, a multi-platinum producer who worked with the likes of Ice Cube, Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, T.I., Rick Ross, 2 Chainz, and other big artists as well. Travis befriended Spoofed On and featured him in a few songs while he was still with the Classmates, leading Spoof to claim that he was a member of the group. There's a strong possibility that Travis only got close to Spoofed On in hopes of working with his father, who had a nearby studio and a whole host of connections. Spoofed On himself later even claimed in 2013 that he put Travis on because his dad was a producer and he had a lot of connections. He claimed that whenever he would show labels their songs together, they would always ignore Travis and say they wanted him instead. Spoof said that after Travis met Kanye and got signed, Travis tried to cut all ties to him by removing his verses off of their songs and would take credit for the production. Spoof even made the claim that Travis stole his style. Travis and Spoof later re-linked in 2016, reportedly to work on Spoof's upcoming album. When Spoof's album did end up releasing, Travis's name was listed as a feature 9 times, but all of the quote features were just Travis's vocals from 2010, stripped from their original songs that were for the classmates. N.O. Joe also announced a music video with Spoof and Travis, but this was never released. After Travis's album Birds in the Trap Sing McKnight released and went #1, N.O. Joe congratulated him, saying that he was the first out of his camp to accomplish that. If he really was a part of N.O. Joe's camp, then maybe he got what he was looking for out of his relationship with Spoof Dawn. Tony Loney was Travis's good friend and original videographer who was documenting Travis's early come-up. Tony's brother James Loney was a professional baseball player on the LA Dodgers. Tony shot and directed several of Travis's early music videos, including the song Lights Lovesick that caught T.I. and Kanye West's attention. They had a falling out in July 2013 that, according to Tony's cousin, was over a MacBook. The story he wrote explained that Travis forgot everything in his hotel after returning from working on Cruel Summer in 2012, including his luggage and his MacBook. Instead of going out and purchasing a new computer, he decided to leech off Tony and use his constantly until he proclaimed it was his. On July 20th, 2013, Tony went to grab his MacBook and Travis didn't allow him. He snagged the computer out of Tony's hands and a fight almost broke out. Travis then left with the MacBook in his hands and Tony flew back to Houston. He says they haven't talked since. Sarah Romero is Travis's high school principal and guidance counselor from Elkins High School. She played an important role in helping him balance work and play. During Travis's Look Mom I Can Fly documentary, he gets reunited with Sarah via a surprise set up by his mother.
I can graduate school. This was for this girl right here, this lady. Oh my God, she saved my life.
Sarah knew her and Travis's reunion was being filmed, but she wasn't sure if it would make the documentary. Another former student saw it and alerted her, and she was really humbled that Travis felt it was important enough to include in the final product. Sarah stated this when talking about Travis. Jock had a spark in him that made him move through the world with great boundless energy, motivation, creativity, and genius. I felt a strong sense that no matter what he did or put his focus on, he would be great at it and most likely pave a very unique path for himself because he was and is so driven. She's followed his career and says she and her teenage daughter love his music and frequently play his songs in the car. Her personal favorite songs are Goosebumps, Pick Up the Phone, and Sicko Mode. XX is something Travis used to refer to himself and his crew as. When asked what it stands for on Tumblr, he replied, "It stands for never let yourself get labeled. No one is a label. You are who you want to be. People fuck with XX because they know who they are and no one can tell them different." When someone asked him to explain XX and what it's all about, he responded by saying, "You are who you are. Don't let no young/old motherfucker tell you who you should be. Be who you want to, fuck judgment." Travis used to wear things that said XX, and he also has a song titled XX. In Travis's song Up with Casey Veggies, Casey refers to Travis as XX.
This Travis Scott and young veggies, that's peas and carrots and XX.
XX is even at the end of Travis's Twitter handle. In early 2020, a digital agency by the name of Space 150 created an AI-generated deepfake duplicate of Travis Scott called TravisBot. Over the course of 2 weeks, the AI produced a song with lyrics and melodies generated entirely by a machine learning model trained by Travis's existing lyrics. The song the AI made was given the name Jack Park Kenny Dope Man, and it came complete with a music video starring a computer-distorted deepfake of Travis. The track features heavily auto-tuned rhymes that don't really make sense.
I don't really wanna buck your body, boo. I pull up in the world over in the mood.
The project wasn't designed for any particular client, but the agency chose to use Travis because, quote, "he has a unique sound and everything sort of has an aesthetic to it, both audibly and visually."
Fuck around and love when I straight up. I keep them time and coding that was green up.
Around early 2011, Travis dropped out of college like his idol Kanye in order to fully pursue his music career. Travis never told his parents that he dropped out, and they continued to send him money for food, rent, and school necessities every 2 weeks. Travis used this money on flights, studio sessions, gas, clothes, and anything to continue his lifestyle. One time, his family went to visit him at his college and saw that he wasn't there anymore. After they found out he had been using the money that they were giving him for non-school related purposes, they stopped talking to each other for a while.
Yeah, how'd that conversation go? Like, once you found out that you were taking her money and spending it on all this other stuff.
Man, she was just like, what the yo, you crazy wasting my money, just crazy, just like going ballistic, man. Like, she didn't talk to me for like a good 3 months.
Travis justified his actions, saying that it led him to the success that he has now.
To me, I felt like it was right, just cause like, I knew what I was doing with the money. It wasn't like I was going out buying drugs. I was going out like, you know, harming myself and going out spending it on like stupid stuff. I was spending it on like things that was gonna get me to like the level of just where I'm at now.
Cruel Winter is the name of a planned follow-up to the good music album Cruel Summer that Travis had worked on. The supposed sequel was apparently worked on twice, once around 2012-2013 and again around 2016-2017. Travis was set to be the executive producer of the album and said they would come out in February of 2017.
You can't leave without telling us about this good music release.
Oh
also.
yeah, Cruel Winter. I'm executive producing that album. It's coming very soon. I want to say like the top of the next year. I'm putting the press on everybody. I'm saying February.
Out of all the work that was done on the album in those 2 periods I mentioned, not much is known apart from leaked tracks and information handed down by leakers. The only official release for Cruel Winter was the joint single Champions in 2016, which Travis was on the chorus of. Nothing has been heard about the project since 2017. When telling the story about his first time meeting Kanye, Travis revealed that he had offered him tacos with sour cream, which he hates but ate anyway because it was Kanye.
Can you tell us the backstory of how it is that you met Kanye? I was told that the greeting was you want a taco, right? That's where the greeting was. After 5 days of waiting, he shows up with tacos.
Yeah, we were listening to like my first like free album ever, and he came in with these tacos on a Supreme on a Hermes plate, and it was like a Dorito taco. He's like, yo, you gotta try this taco, man. He's like, it's crazy, but it had like sour cream on it, and I don't like sour cream. And so I ate it, and when I bit it, I was like, oh my God, I almost like threw up.
At the beginning of Travis's 2014 song Backyard, he can be heard eating from a bag of chips.
All right, perfect.
Almost 4 years later in 2018, a fan asked Travis what he was snacking on before he recorded Backyard, which he responded to with sour cream and onions Lay's.
12 seconds
earlier.
But it had like sour cream on it, and I don't like sour cream. I don't like sour cream. I don't like sour cream.
OG Travis, the old handle of Travis Scott's Twitter account. The current account with the handle only has 1 tweet, and it's a retweet of A$AP Ferg seemingly complimenting Travis's beats in 2011. The only real evidence you can find of this old handle is it being in the Travis x Jason 12 account's bio, as well as other people adding it in and around 2011. Travis Scott's old Facebook account had some really funny and iconic messages. In this post, Travis was asked how big he thinks he'll get, which he responded to by saying, "Too big, legend status. The ideas we plan on doing will make all fans proud." Here's another funny one from 2013. There are also instances of Travis using slurs on his old Facebook account, like here where he calls Childish Gambino and somebody else the F slur. He also used it here when announcing new music, and here when talking about Odd Future. On Travis's old Facebook account, he posted a picture of himself signing a woman's breasts. Someone named DatKid Leroyce responded to the post saying that the girl in the photo was his sister. Travis then responded to this by saying, "I f***ed your sister." Wait, hold up. That's going to be all for this video. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you found this video informative or entertaining. There will be more videos to come, so if you enjoyed, please consider subscribing and comment what video you'd like to see next. I recently made a Discord server, which is in the description if you'd like to join. Also follow my Instagram. I'll post something on there when I hit like 500 followers. I also have a second channel I plan on posting more on soon. All my social links are in the description. Thanks again for watching, and I'm out. Peace.